won it, and I knew I worked, so I had to just get it digitally.
I just can't bring myself to. I really think that I know Nintendo lobbied against it, but if I'm going to pay $50 for the digital copy and $50 for the real copy, I just want a real copy.
What makes you think it's 50? It's 70.
That's what I wanted.
You're more likely paying 60. So, wait, it's a Pokemon game, so they are cheaper. No, you're right.
Okay.
No, it's 60.
I saw it was 55 on Amazon.
Yeah, because like I remember some like they used to be going for $69.99.
Oof.
Not
that's
like
only
that
if
game. Not that
that's
game.
only like if it's pre-owned and if it's like really, really popular. Like the only ones I could think of that are that price right now is Pokemon Black and White, Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Oh, I work at a game store.
And
Those are not $69.99.
I work at GameStop and they are $69.99 where I'm at.
It is regional, exactly. So
Wait,
there's no point in debating prices because it is regional.
Did you mean Black and White 2 or Black and White?
Black and White 1.
Okay, never mind then. Because our Black and White 2 are going like 100 and something bucks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players.
But
okay.
That's also like in box and like completed.
So
what in the good goddamn?
Welcome back to Descent into Avernus. We're back in hell. We are live.
Welcome to hell.
Yes.
Are we in hell because we're live, or are we?
Yes,
Sorry.
we found.
Oh no, I'm just in hell because I live in Kansas.
Other than Sachi, we don't know necessarily how Sachi got there, but the rest of us were all taken there one way or another. Let's see. Okay, so last week we began the session speaking with let me get over there. We began our session talking to Guinevere Gast. No. We had fought and we'd finished the bad guys, and we had backtracked and brought the bodies places. We brought half the bodies to Jimmy Dazzle, half the bodies to Lizia. We had two
Which was a complete waste of time.
We had two fallen members, Helen, who we met through Lizia, a Kalishtar, and she was down, and then also Souffle was down. And so they were both brought to the tank to rest a little bit. And we were trying to get into the Soul Cycle room. It was guarded by Demon Sachi, who would not let us through until Jukes Giassed her. And basically convinced her that we needed to go in. And then we wanted her to go, eventually we figured out we wanted her to go in with us. So we indoctrinated her into the party. And we're like, you're a Stardust Crusader now. And she said, cool. And so, inside, we found the Soul Cycle. We found, 7 people we knew and 1 new person. We found Azra's princess. We found Romeo and his son, Ryan Reynolds. We found our old priest cleric buddy, Ryder. His, we didn't know, son, Gallus. Randolph. And lastly, this new monkey guy we don't know. Well, we kind of know him because his demonic version is guarding another door. So, and then if you see on this, did I pull you over there? Yes, I did. If you look around on this map, you'll see the different dream states they were in. Ryan Reynolds is in a concert with a bunch of magical band. Randolph is on a bunny farm. Ekandayo is having, like, I guess a romantic hunt. Ryder has a, like, imaginary version of Gallus as his kid. Monkey is king of the jungle. Gallus is king of the pirates. Romeo is with a young fake version of his son, Ryan Reynolds, who is played by Ryan Reynolds. And then Sachi, locked in her dream state, was with Sachi. Shannon, does your friend, boyfriend, male companion, does he have a name?
Yeah,
His name's
Shannon, does he have a name?
Is what?
His name's Soleil.
Soleil. Okay. So, in Sachi's dream paradise area, she's partying at like a casino with Soleil. Up to no good, I'm sure.
I like male companion. I'm gonna keep that.
So at the end, we had just figured out how to revivify these people, resuscitate these people. We need demon blood or devil blood, whichever one they've been infected with. There is a ritual that takes place. Everybody can try to have a hand in it. And we have so far done it to Sachi. So Sachi is now here. Also, Sachi, question for Shannon. I know you had said that you had 3 forms, and this is the wrong map. So I was thinking maybe like, is this standard, and then this is the one you use for like human seduction or something, and then there's just like infiltration.
No.
I mean, and then this.
No,
is the
I
fox
would say
form.
that like the fox form and the second picture are the main 2. The only difference with human is that there's no ears and tail.
Okay.
I was debating on whether I wanted it to be like a thing where maybe her hair was more blonde or something, but nah, that's too much work trying to find another picture.
Okay. If I ever need it for any reason, I will just use this one here for a human form.
Oh, sure.
Okay. All right.
But that one also has ears, though.
Yeah, it's just in the token.
We'll have to use our imaginations.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. It's fine. And then we have a new token for Souffle. I'll introduce you guys to the new Souffle.
Oh, look at her.
Oh, so cute.
Okay.
Can't wait until she's not a fucking cinnamon roll anymore.
The artist. Well, cinnamon roll is still a thing. I just mean instead of this. So.
Oh no, I'm aware.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. He's still a cinnamon roll. She's still a cinnamon roll. Okay. So, Sachi is now with the party, and we were just going to start the ritual on Princess Ekendayo when the session ended. Yeah, so that's when we left off. As far as Helen and Souffle, you are in the tank, but you can come here now that you're actually here. So, no battles are going on. It's nice and safe. We're just doing religious, bringing people back from the dead. Cool.
Kyle, I have a question.
Yes.
So I am currently sleeping right now, but I'm assuming I can't do that the whole session. So if they need to wake me up for any reason, will I be at full HP?
You can also just wake yourself up whenever you want to. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. I was very dead.
You were dead. They
We have
brought
3
you back
party
to
members
life.
who were near death.
But I think you said something about even at brought back to life, I had like 1 HP or
Yes.
something.
Okay, gotta think.
Can I just say I took a nap until they wake me up at some point when they need me in the session?
You can take a series of short rests if that's what you're kind of asking.
I mean, when Souffle and Helen get here, Jukes can cast Catnap on them to give them a short rest immediately.
Yes.
And
Okay.
they have 11 hit dice to use, so
Yes.
like...
I also was thinking the ritual is going to take probably several hours to do, so whoever's not doing
There's
the ritual,
also that.
we could take shifts.
Are we gonna
Okay.
have to make all those checks every single time, Kyle?
What?
Like 7? Are we gonna have to make all those checks 7 more times?
That was the plan.
Whoo, boy! All right,
That's a lot of plan.
we gonna be
All
here
right.
for a while, kids.
If we don't want to, because here's the thing, they're all gonna come back. I mean, you're right. I read this thing once where it's like, if your party's just gonna succeed anyway, don't even make them roll, because then you're just rolling for like dramatic effect. If you're just
Well, here's the thing: if there are consequences for failure, like narratively interesting consequences,
Yeah.
like Ekondio's soul is lost to the void, and Azra, I guess, kills himself, then we should roll for it.
Yeah.
But if there are no narratively satisfying consequences for failure, then
I would say that if you rolled like nat ones, they wouldn't come back and they'd be gone forever. But that would probably be the only case of that kind of thing happening. So why don't we simplify it? You guys know the ritual now. We will do one check per person, and one person can take each one. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you. We'll take one each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the last 2 we'll figure out. But I think
Wouldn't
that'll
two
be
of us
good.
not know it because we weren't there?
We'll inform you on the ritual when you get back. And
Yeah.
so
Azra and Balgrim can just bleh the details of it
Exactly.
to you.
Let me grab your tokens, though. So I need who is not here right now. It's just Helen and
Just Helen and Souffle missing
I
right
almost
now.
said cinnamon bun. Helen and Souffle.
Not wrong. Not right, but not wrong.
No. Actually, yeah. No. Perfect Venn diagram.
Take your.
Oh, are you having a good time with our paladin auras?
I am.
Incredible.
All right. Since Jess and Gray aren't here, Jukes will be here. Okay. So.
Oof, I am low on spell slots. Okay.
Excuse me.
Oh, and I actually have new Sachi now for the fox. I mean, so let me grab that.
The fox.
Juniper, that's what we'll do. That's how we'll make this make sense. Juniper goes out to the tank to check on Helen and Souffle, and mentions that some of the party might be taking short rests in back here, and that there's healing in the party, and Jukes has catnap. So if Souffle and Helen want to come back inside, there's probably more benefits to being inside than outside at this point. So Juniper says that.
And then she stays to guard the tank.
Yes.
No.
Because there's no one left to guard the tank at this point. So yes, she guards the tank.
Change places.
So yeah, Souffle and Helen, you walk into this room that has a bunch of like Matrix style pods. And there are these like wandering around people, but they don't seem to be like alive. They're like almost like homunculus servants or something like that. Yeah. And so the party is bringing people back.
My token down, please. The fox one?
Yeah. I brought it, but then I put it down here in the part of the map you can't see.
No, the darkness.
Yes.
The dark. Oh god, there's more darkness this map. What's behind that?
Oh, nothing. It's just where I'm storing tokens.
Oh, okay. There was.
Also, I had
That's a lot of space to
I
store
also didn't know how
tokens.
many people were gonna die, and I have to keep integrating them into the Soul Cycle, so I gave myself room to build more Soul Cycle maps.
Oh
my god.
I love that.
Okay,
But
that's
this is all the bodies you found. Yes.
Fantastic. I think it is time for the important one. Let's bring Ekondio back. Azra is still like super tunnel visioned on bringing Ekondio back, so I don't think he even like really notices that Juniper is gone.
Yeah.
If Sachi had been awake, she would have been very miffed at that statement.
What?
Time to bring the important one back.
Yeah.
Why?
You were absolutely an experiment to see if the ritual succeeded.
Oh yeah. Did we tell Sachi that she was an
No!
experiment?
No! Of course we didn't tell her that.
Does anybody remember why Jukes is a girl? I don't remember why Jukes is a girl.
Because they were having girls' night in the Soul Cycle when Azra and Balgrim went to go fetch the bodies of Ekondio,
Right. Thank you.
whoever else was with Licia.
Jukes didn't want to
Ekondio,
feel-
Dallas?
Jukes didn't want to feel left out.
Okay. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
so Jukes went girl form so that they could have a full girls' night.
All right. Oh, Roman's also gone. Okay. So
And then I said, fuck that, and went to sleep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. Ekondio's demon body is here.
Oh, I do hate this.
oh, God.
And did we figure out where to get Demon Iker from? Because I know we had Devil Blood, and that's how we did Sachi.
We had
got
Devil.
It from Megthuda. Did we figure out what we were doing for Demon Iker?
Were Alice or Ryan demon?
Gallus was, which is I think
Yeah, I was
why
like,
you
Gallus-
got Gallus's body.
Perfect. Yes. Yes. So we just bleed Gallus for Ekondio, and we bleed Ekondio for Gallus. That was much harder to say.
Here's the thing. Yeah, if you'd have to get the blood now though, because obviously once you
No, we absolutely retrieve it now.
Okay.
Because I know we have the
Perfect.
various mess
Yeah.
kits, which have cups and bowls and all that, so we can store things in that.
And we had established that you were like making a blood letter on the cup or whatever to establish whose blood was.
That is exactly correct.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's really macabre. I do want to establish that Azra does hate everything that's happening here.
All right. So Azra, since this is your big important one,
Oh boy, how'd he end it?
why don't you give me? I think I said Arcana last time, right?
It was an Arcana, a religion, and something else.
Okay.
A luck check. It was Arcana, religion, and luck.
Okay. So let's roll. Since we're just going to simplify this now that you know how to do it, pick one of the three. You don't get advantage. You are rolling it flat, but you basically succeed unless it's a nat 1.
I mean, I'm gonna do religion. It's my best skill.
Okay.
Can I guidance myself for it?
It does not matter because you auto succeed unless it's a nat 1. So we're just trying to see if you get a nat 1 or not.
Yeah, 5% chance of critical failure.
That's a 3!
Oh my god, that was so close!
Sweet mother of Christ. If I had lost Ekondio from that, Azra would have committed seppuku right there.
Part of me wanted to see the not one.
Yeah.
Hey, Dalton, stop cursing my fucking dice.
To be fair, I
Piece of
think
shit.
this is payback for your game.
Please don't die.
So yes.
Don't let me be the level-headed one.
God.
Who needs,
No one wants that.
Who needs specific? I know Souffle, Helen, and Sachi all wanted healing. Was there anybody else that was in a bad way, or was that it?
I mean, Azra's missing some HP, but not a tremendous amount.
Okay.
And Jukes can only catnap 3 people at a time anyway.
Oh, okay, cool. So then, Brockram will still be helping out with the ritual. So will Jukes, but Jukes will just cast catnap on these 3 first. So Sachi, Souffle, and Helen, you benefit after 10 minutes. So we'll do the ritual for 10 minutes, and then you will get a short rest during that time.
Go to sleep.
Okay.
I have to heal 57 hit points with all of these short rests with my hit die.
Don't forget.
What are your
You
hit
gotta
die?
clear.
How many do you
Small.
have?
What is my hit die as a warlock
Oh.
rogue?
Dalton
Both
just
of those
hit
are D8s.
71,
Okay.
So
11d8 plus 22. Yeah, that's how that works.
Fuck. Jesus Christ.
So you can roll up to 11d8, and you'll add your con modifier to every dice that you roll, Shannon.
Lord. So 0.
I was gonna say, where did the 22 come from? I didn't cast shit.
no, it's your time.
Helen's con mod is 2,
He has
probably.
a +2 to con. He rolled 11 of them, so 22.
I didn't know it was per dice roll. That
Hmm?
I have several characters that should still be alive then.
Rest in pieces, these characters who didn't understand the rules of D&D.
I suffered from my own ignorance.
I know. I love the idea that the characters died because they healed wrong. Like the characters made the mistake, not Wyatt. The character. You guys, as Jukes, Azra, and Bakram hold hands and do this ritual. They pour Gallus's demon blood into the ritual, and the soul is drawn towards the arcane crystal and into the body of Ekondio. So Ekondio is now alive, 1 hit point, but is still a demon.
Well,
So pure.
I think there's like the fact that Azra does not collapse out of like a sudden rush of exhaustion and relief is a very near thing.
Mhm.
To see my princess breathe again. This is not a privilege I ever thought I would have.
considering the circumstances,
I know, we have no time to dwell on this.
Under her
Well-
breath, she is unconscious, but under her breath, she says, "Oh, I so wanted to continue the hunt."
I know, my princess. There will be other hunts. I am sorry. Azra's gonna like brush her hair out of her face and lay her down gently on the ground. She's still unconscious, I presume. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. All right. Let's move on.
Who do you want to do next? Should we get Romeo? That way he can be a part of Ryan's ceremony?
That's probably not a bad idea. I think that Romeo and Ryder are probably our best bets to go next.
The two dads.
The two dads. Let's get our dads. Oh shit, we need to get their bodies back from fucking Jimmy Dazzle.
Do, yeah.
Okay, well, we have time, so is there any reason that we can't just say, like, Romeo, I'm sorry, that Azra, Balkram, and Jukes just go do that?
Not at all.
Fantastic.
So, you go get, are you just getting one right now, or are you getting both? Romeo
If we
and-
can get all three, I think that would be best. The less time we spend in this corridor marching past Darknir's room,
Yeah.
the better.
I'll have one on each shoulder.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
I think last time we established that you can carry one each, so between Jukes, the three of us, yes, we can get all three.
Yeah, Jukes can take the lightest one, and then Azra and Balkram both have strength scores of at least 16.
Okay.
Okay. Let us keep going. We do not know how long we have before they wise up to our activities in here.
Okay. So.
We are gonna do some bloodletting from all three of them, though. we need to know fiend types for all three of them.
Yes. You can tell that Ryan Reynolds is infernal. Romeo is infernal, and
That works.
Ryder is abyssal.
Okay. And we also Randolph is abyssal as well. Is that right?
Randolph was abyssal as well.
Fantastic. So Randolph and Ryder can go for each other. Romeo and Ryan can go for each other, and we already have Ekondio's blood for Gallus, so we're set to go for all of them.
Okay. Azra, Azra, give me a insight check.
Oh, that's a shame. Can it be literally? No, it's fine. It's fine. This is not something I can guidance myself for, so fuck off.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Ha! 4 minus 1 is
You
3.
don't notice anything. Bakram, I'll let you make the same check. Insight.
Thank God Bakram's wisdom is higher than mine.
Come on. Click. Click. There we go.
Click, click.
Assuming Bakram can click on his thing.
Okay, Bakram.
Thank God.
Not only is Azra taking a toll from the Ekondio situation, you notice like he is physically zapped. Like he looks like his arcane power is diminished in this moment.
It's fine. I'm totally fine.
Uh,
Let's keep on going and bring more of our allies back to life.
and you would get the sense that since like it was a team effort on the first one, but then the last one he kind of did mostly himself, he can't really help out very much on the next one. He can be there, but he can't be the one who rolls.
I am just fine. I am. Oh, who put that step there? I'm. Let's go. This is fine.
No, I have this one, or at the very least, you don't. Have a break.
To make
Allow me to assist, Walker, please.
No magic. You're resting, taking it easy. Emergency only.
As like the sneak guidance.
You can sneak a guidance.
Fantastic.
To make it more meaningful, Wyatt, would you like to do Ryder?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Then Jukes will say, Bakram, we have a holy man. I think you should see to the holy man. I'll see to Romeo, one entertainer to another.
Well,
We're still
altar boy is the reason I'm here.
Yes.
All right.
Who's entering what, Tainer? What?
We still will do it together, but like I'll concentrate on Romeo and then you'll concentrate on Ryder. Okay. As of this moment, the three of you, Sachi, Souffle, and Helen, your short rest is over, and you notice the party beginning the third ritual on. So you guys can re-enter stuff because you are here now, the three of you. You're like awake and you're here and all that. Okay, so Jukes is gonna make.
Sachi is not awake. She is still sleeping. Somebody gonna have to actually wake her up for her to actually care.
Okay.
Nudge, nudge.
Do Helen or Souffle wake the sleeping fox next to them?
Oh my god, you have no idea who Sachi is.
You better be
They
real
don't know
fucking
who
sure
Sachi is.
what you want to do.
I don't know this fox girl.
Helen, I love that. Helen yells in Sachi's mind, "Wake up!"
Good morning.
Sachi, you
I
have been
have
telepathically.
no idea who it is.
Sachi, you have been telepathically yelled at.
Sachi bolts up, like this fox just like does this thing where all four legs just go and her hair is on end and she's like fuck.
Let's see. So Jukes is gonna. What's Jukes
Oh,
good at?
I love
Why? Why? That was just mean.
Holy
I am close to death and trying to recover so that I can help you idiots fight. And this is what thanks I get. Can't even have a fox nap. Jesus.
So Sachi has no idea who Helen and Souffle are either.
Nope. Just three strangers sitting together.
I also have no idea who actually like woke me up. I just know that a voice in my head did, and I'm mad at it.
This is valid.
Yep. So
Which of you did that?
Jukes is gonna tell some jokes, and that's his version of religion, and he's gonna do a performance check.
Helen just waves.
And
Comedy, the greatest of sacraments.
and he's gonna pray to his comedy god. While doing so.
Who's his comedy god? Patton Oswalt?
I think it'd
Actually,
be more humane just
Patton
to put him out of his
Oswalt now
misery.
plays a troll in Marvel, so it would be apropos. But no, I actually do know what his god is. Oh, I looked it up. I don't know right now though offhand. I will tell you. Oops. I think it was halal. Is that right? Yeah.
They named a god Halal?
It's
That sounds like a pitfall of possible discrimination. My
I think
god.
it's more like ha-lal. It's HLAL, and she is the goddess of humor, inventiveness, and pleasure.
Okay.
Ha! Lol.
Oh, I hate this.
Oh, I hate that. That's what I was thinking of too.
Oh my
I
God.
need to go to work tonight. Don't make me have to drink.
Romeo, oh Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? And I actually opened the book and I randomly found a bard joke, like 100% random. So that's awesome.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou fucking dead? Get up, you bum.
He says to the party at large, he says, "Why can only the bravest bards play the harp?"
Because only bards have fingers.
Oh, so close. It takes a lot of pluck.
Azra just descends into a fit of laughter.
You okay?
And
think
because we have all the right ritual pieces, Ha Lal looks down from above and shines grace onto him, and he... Did I make my performance roll? I did not. I thought I clicked it. Let's do that. That's a 20-something? 24.
We love to see it.
So, with that, Romeo would like grunt. He'd be like, "Oh, where am I? I don't. Why is my head hurt?
Do not move, friend. You have been through a terrible ordeal.
Azra?
Yes, you are safe for the time being. Rest, friend.
Okay. All right. So Romeo is safe. He is 100% Demon Romeo now. This dude.
Demonio.
Infernal Devil Romeo, I should say. Alrighty, so there's that one. Bakram.
Yay!
What do you want to do for Ryder? Again, if Sachi, Souffle, or Helen want to come up as well, they can, come help with it, or just come talk and watch. You aren't stuck on the bottom floor.
That's fine. Can you switch my token, by the way?
Oh, yes. Yep.
As for me, out of all the ones we can choose out of, religion's my best shot.
Okay.
Wasn't a nat. That's all that matters.
Yes.
My God, Bakram, you and me, we're not doing so hot this session.
And who's
We are
and
not.
you're using Romeo's blood for Ryder, right? Or no? What were we using for him? You needed
We're using
Gallus. No.
I'm sorry, Randolph's blood for Ryder. Yeah, Randolph and Ryder are being used for each other. Gallus and Nekondayo, and Romeo and Ryan.
While I appreciate the thought, in character, I don't know any of these people they're reviving. So
You really don't.
You
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
You don't, but you were asked by Litzia to help us, like, specifically.
Well, yes, they are also having a good hand on it, so...
They're about not to.
Without the paladin down there, it would be nice to have someone stand guard.
You guys noticed that, because you made the check before, Bakram, Jukes has a similar tiredness after performing his. And then Bakram, you pass. And so, Wyatt, I'm going to ask you to play Ryder while he's here. So just, role play Ryder. So Ryder just woke up surrounded by what looks like 3 demons.
By Lysander, what the...
Ryder, it is Azra. You are safe. We are in the guise of fiends to get to this place.
Hold on, what? I thought I was... But I died...
No. You
My soul.
died, and your soul was taken to a construct of Avernus.
There's just a moment of processing.
Rest, friend.
Ryder,
You are safe.
As you look down, you are purple. Like, your hands
But
are
you
purple.
do have abs, so, I mean, there's some give and take.
And you
had abs before, but now they're purple,
I
and
don't
he's
believe he
suddenly
had
having
abs
a panic
before.
attack.
And
Oh, dear.
Your hands are also purple. Yes. But yes, the last thing you knew, you were with Gallus. Romeo, the same thing, would be like, "Oh, hey, Azra, the last thing I knew, I had found Ryan, and we were going to like a show or something."
Azra doesn't know how to tell him that it was a hallucination generated by a fiendish machine that had trapped his soul for all eternity.
Like you
So
know.
he just says, that was a hallucination crafted by a fiendish mechanism that trapped your soul for all eternity. It was not real.
Oh. Okay.
Good news, though, we did find your son,
Oh, good. Okay.
but you need to rest.
Okay.
We are going to save your son as we saved you.
Can I be there for that one?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course, friend.
Okay. So Ryder is going to rest. Bakram, you also feel tired now. You have seen the other two do it, and you've seen you do it, so you are all spent as far as this ritual goes.
Now, let us go to the next. Azra fully face plants on the ground.
Oh.
It's gonna lift him up.
The ground
No,
seems
I
somewhat
think
more horizontal than I am used to it seeming.
It's gonna lift him up. No, I don't think we are.
I think we should go. We either need to rest or we need more friends. We should go see where like Eris or Juniper, or we have three.
Juniper is
at
with
the
the
tank.
tank. I
Yes.
do not know where Eris went.
Yes. We have
She's
those.
probably off having sex in Jimmy Dazzle's club.
I love that. Hopefully that's it. She's not messing with her fucked up family.
If that were happening, we would already be hearing the explosions, I think.
Do we want to go ask those three new people?
Oh, are they conscious?
It looks like it.
Wait, 3 new people?
Oh, sorry.
Were there 3 Sachis?
No, Sachi, and then also Helen and Souffle. I meant newer, not newer.
Souffle has come back with Helen.
Yes. I put them under a catnap, and they're both down there on the ground floor.
Azra's gonna look over the banister and very nearly fall over. Ooh, wow. Every spin keeps rooming, and it doesn't agree with me. Oh, and he sees the 3 of them on the ground. Oh. Let us go fetch them, then. The idea of taking these stairs again does not fill me with joy.
Well, what's the worst that could happen? Broken leg?
A shattered spine, actually. Severed brainstem is a possibility. Punctured lungs. You don't have much medical knowledge, do you?
I usually just shake it off.
Shake it off.
Ah, Azamar. We are gonna head downstairs.
Okay. All right.
You know, snap your spine. No big deal. Just take a salt tablet.
As you walk downstairs, you hear Sachi go, "Yeah, but my feelings were."
Your feelings don't.
I feel like we're missing
I
context.
feel like we're coming in mid-conversation. Yeah.
I believe that all of this is true. Helen, Souffle, are you two feeling well?
Yeah, I'm punching them to heal them.
What?
Don't question it.
I am going to question it.
Weird chakra magic.
It's not chakra. it's
Chakra
heat.
magic.
Come on, hit me with your magic healing punch.
Same shit,
What?
different day.
You guys didn't heal with the nap I gave you?
We did. It wasn't enough.
Okay. All right. I apologize.
So you 3 are feeling well, then? Yes?
Right as rain.
This is good to hear. I'm afraid that we must beg your assistance with this procedure above. Azra's gonna, maybe for the first time for anyone in the party seeing, is going to sit on the ground.
You need
Oh
help.
my god,
What a
Paladin,
momentous
take a
occasion.
break. It's the apocalypse.
Are you like? Are you poisoned?
No. The procedure to bring back those who were taken from us is more draining than we at first imagined it would be. And I fear the 4 remaining individuals might require more energy than any of us can provide.
Many people did you revive?
We did 3, and there's
Four,
technically 4,
probably.
including Sachi.
In
We
my
have-
defense, I was garroted unconscious.
it seems like it's one per. Like after one you get taken out. When the whole party was doing it together, we did one no problem. But when we did the subsequent ones, it took it out of me, Bakram, and Azra.
Don't really do ritualistic weird shit.
It sounds to me like even if we did it, there'd still be one person left.
Yes, but for one thing, we don't have Monkey Guy's body yet. He's still alive and guarding a door and evil or good, we don't know. But so I wouldn't count him. We want to do the 3 ideally. And then yes, then we'll have to worry about Monkey later, but maybe Juniper or Eris or, whatever, someone could help with the Monkey Guy. But
for right now, we, I'm afraid, must prioritize.
yes.
He has a name. Hey, Kyle, what's Monkey Guy's name?
Oh, Alas.
He has a name, It's Alas. It's kind of dumb, but it's there.
Alas, what?
Alas,
Alas,
Apologies.
It used to be all ass, and I've now changed it and took out an L.
I commented that, and then
man.
he took out one of the L's, and I was like, "Aw."
That's rude, so I was going to make that joke in character.
Azra's gonna look over at Sachi and say, I did not want to have to play this card, but we did rescue you from a life of servitude. I believe that your debt to us covers at least this much.
Sure, my debt included helping you kick the butt of whoever did this. I feel like this is a different debt.
I mean, I could use my other hand if you prefer to not help them.
Sachi,
Is that a threat?
it was,
Yes.
directly.
Rude.
Sachi,
Well,
Yes.
I am asking this of you as a favor to me if it is the way that will make you do this.
Don't really do favors. Can I have a favor in return?
Yes,
Yes.
That's how favors work, typically.
Okay, cool. I'll do it then.
Thank you.
hold on. Does the favor involve violence?
Shannon, add to Sachi's character sheet 1 favor owed by Azra.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Does the favor involve violence? Because I would love to lend a hand.
We don't
We
know
are
yet.
going to have to take this one day at a time.
Yes.
At a time, Bakram.
All
Fight
right.
some stuff later.
So
Lord knows there'll be more.
you probably have no preferences. We have Ryan Reynolds, we have Gallus, and we have Randolph. So I'm just gonna go from
Azra definitely just assumed that Helen and Souffle were down for this,
yeah.
but neither of them actually agreed to it.
Yeah, Helen, Souffle, are you guys helping?
He just knew that Sachi would be the hard one to convince.
I mean,
Since Helen was threatening on our behalf, I would assume that's a yes.
I'll take the demon bunny. It's kind of cute.
Okay, very cool.
I can't move my character, but yeah.
Oh, I'll fix that.
The 6-foot-tall, jacked as fuck demon bunny.
Yeah. He's cute.
The guy who beat my ass like a drum during the fight.
Yes, that would be the one. Randolph had a habit of doing that to many people.
So we got Bunny.
Yay.
And then
Oh, wait. What else do I need for this?
we're gonna need his body. Which we didn't grab his body.
We brought it with us, but I don't think we took
We
it.
didn't have we didn't have enough people to grab Randolph at the time. But
Oh, I thought that we did. But,
no,
okay, I'm
we
sorry.
grabbed- he would have been the 4th body, and there were only 3 of us. So Jukes will, while you guys are talking, Jukes goes and grabs Randolph.
Thank you for your assistance, Jukes.
Yeah,
we
that's
need
what
to
I'm here- that's
carry
what I'm-
anything. I am not good at that.
No, yeah,
at all.
it's
No, we are going to assist you in carrying the bodies.
I'm gonna need like a paint by numbers thing, so I don't know what the hell I'm
That
doing.
is fine. I can walk you through the ritual.
All right.
I'm
I
not
just
good.
fear that
mean,
I cannot
have
provide the
negative
energy
strength.
required. I'm sorry, Helen. What was that?
When I say I'm not good, I mean it. I have a -2 in strength.
Yes. Jukes went and got him. We now have Randolph's body, and we have Randolph's soul in the cell. So,
Real quick,
yeah.
do we know if the monkey was infernal or abyssal?
You don't know? I can tell you this, out of character, there's 8 of them, and it was half and half. So You could probably figure that out by looking at them. So if you figure out how many you have of each, you'll know what the monkey is. That's like a thing.
I want to say that we were low on Abyssal. Because Sachi was Abyssal. Gallus and Ryder
Ryder.
were Abyssal. But I think everyone else was Infernal.
I believe that's correct.
No, I'm sorry. Gallus and Echodio were Abyssal.
Gallus,
Which
Echodio.
means that then Monkey Boy is also Abyssal.
Mhm.
That's how Azra is intuiting this. So Azra is going to take a little bit more blood from Gallus's corpse.
You can only use each source of blood for the ritual.
Once?
You try it and nothing happens. So
Okay.
You can only use each source of blood once.
So we're gonna have to. It would have to be Sachi. Sachi's the only other Abyssal figure that we have. But again, we don't need to worry about the monkey right now.
Yeah.
And Sachi's part of the group, so she's gonna be with us regardless.
Yes. So whose blood are we using for Randolph?
For Randolph, we are using Riders? Yeah, because they're both Infernal.
Okay. No, Randolph is
No.
Abyssal. And Ryder's Abyssal. Yes.
Okay, yes. Randolph and Ryder are being used for each other.
Yes. I'm just gonna write it down. I guess we don't need
I hope it
Probably
doesn't fuck them
wise.
up because the
We're
part on
almost done.
Ted
We're
thing.
almost done, so it doesn't super matter. I just want to make sure because I think we will run out at some point. So that's the only reason I'm trying to keep track. So
Do I have... Well, hope a little bit of undead taint in the blood doesn't fuck with Randolph.
thank you, JD. That's very helpful.
It'll be fine.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Fantastic!
Yes. You have solved my demon devil puzzle.
Oh my god.
I've solved your fiendish blood puzzle.
Yes.
What an
That's why-
awful sentence.
That's why when you summoned Meg Thudan, I'm like, I mean, this is just an extra step.
It absolutely was. I didn't need to do that for Ekondio at all. No, I did it for Sachi.
Yeah.
Which actually worked out, because if I didn't do that, we'd be short blood for
Because you
either
don't have the monkey.
Randolph or Ryder.
Yeah, you don't have the monkey, so you needed something to kick it
Yeah.
off. Yeah.
Mm.
I mean,
So I would need Megthuda's blood anyway.
Yes.
alternatively, we could have just bonked the dude on the back of the head and took a little bit of blood. You know.
I don't want to get into combat right now. We're all hurting. We're all low on resources.
What do you mean?
Okay,
We just gotta
so
short
then
rest.
by
I'm
this
gonna go.
logic, the monkey must be infernal with Sachi. Because Randolph and Ryder are demonic. Gallus and Ekondio are demonic. Then Ryan, Romeo, Sachi, and Monkey. That would be
Yes.
Hold on a second.
I was getting the words mixed up, I think.
For future reference, Shannon, canonically, your genie is infernal. Cool. I think we talked about that anyway because we said that he was an infernal Ifriti, so
Yep, that works.
okay.
And Jenny, you're telling me this dude couldn't choke a monkey out? I mean, look at that picture.
Okay.
You're telling me he couldn't choke a dude out?
Azra, do you tell Sachi how to perform?
Yeah, I'm going there with Saji to like explain how the blood is laid out, explain how the symbol is drawn, where
Okay.
the body needs to be placed, what words need to be said.
I'd probably be instructing on the more demonic parts of the ritual, because knowledge,
Also,
know thy enemy.
Souffle, healing. I forgot to do it before. There you go. Have some healing.
Okay.
Yeah, magic punch.
Magic
So,
punch.
Looking at Sachi's stats, you pick a number. You pick a stat that you want to roll that you think applies to this situation.
With the prayer that is stated, it is important that it is meaningful to you,
Yes.
such that the belief generates the power for the ritual.
Like strength, dexterity, constitution stat, or like skills?
No, ability
roll?
checks.
Ability checks,
Yes.
okay. Wow, I should really be like proficient in Arcana as a warlock. That's pretty bad. Why
In
am I not?
fairness, of any spellcasting class, Warlock is maybe the most reasonable to not have Arcana.
Yeah. I guess that's true. You do get most of your shit from somebody else.
Yeah, sorcerers and warlocks are probably the most like not non-arcana ones.
I mean, I don't know if you want to do this. I thought of a funny idea, but I'll let you think of your thing first.
They do. I kind of want to just roll sleight of hand, and then use it as like it's like a blood transfer, right?
Yes.
Kind of. Yeah. So I kind of want to use sleight of hand because it's like tricking the blood
Okay.
somehow. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah,
I'm
I
bad
get what
at
you're saying.
explaining things.
That's
Okay.
100% good. The joke idea I was thinking of was you roll deception and you make a prayer to your god, but it's like a sarcastic prayer where it's like, yeah, I guess, please help this person, whatever, who cares? And like then you're like lying to the party and telling them that you're helping us, and so it would be just.
I have no god. Sachi is very atheist, and
that's even more so the deception because you're fake praying.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah.
Okay, what's a god name? Meliora? Yeah, that sounds about right.
You just
my
keep
God.
saying God. You're like, please, God, help.
well, I was also thinking
God of
deception,
all
like tricking the body into going back, the soul into going back to the body or something. I don't know.
We can go with your sleight of hand original.
Could do that too.
Okay, so as the group circles around and the ritual's drawn and everything, please roll me your sleight of hand to do some dexterous.
Jesus Christ!
It's a plus 12.
You cut the body in and the two bodies in just the right places, and the blood transfer happens. And
Actually, no, I know what happened. So Sachi is basically doing this like a fucking like hibachi chef, and she's just like.
That's really good. Yeah.
She actually gets into it for a while.
And Randolph does have his soul back, but much like Ekandayo, he is unconscious.
I would almost rather he not have to see this. Thank you, Sachi. Your assistance is appreciated.
Who's gonna carry him?
Not me.
I will handle that.
Do you have enough strength to handle that?
You can't even stand up straight. I'll take care of Carrie.
I will handle it.
Wait, where is Randall? Or it's the bunny rabbit guy, right?
Yeah, he's up at the top.
He's up top.
He's a hefty gentleman.
We could just wake him up.
Yeah, that's a good point. You could heal him or wake him up or whatever. Then he could walk on down on his own. Yeah.
Like punch him in the head, but like not painfully. Wake up.
Sure you want to spend all your key points right now, buddy?
I mean, I still have 8 key points.
2?
I was just gonna cast reduce on him so he'd be easier to carry.
That's hilarious.
That is great. I like that. So Jukes looks at Souffle and Helen and goes, so we have a boy thief and we have a boy bard. Any do you care which one you get?
Well, wait. Out of character. What's the context for that? For like what?
Oh, who do you want to... You have to lead the ritual on one of them. Souffle's going to lead the ritual on one, and Helen's going to lead the ritual on the other. So do you have any preference? I don't think so, character-wise. Like, maybe, for example, one of you is too moral and doesn't want to bring back a thief. Would be, like, the example of why you would want to choose one over the other. But...
Like, pick someone.
Well, okay, back in character. Well, the rabbit wasn't the one who almost killed... I mean, the bard wasn't the one who almost killed me, so...
Okay.
I think this rabbit right here was the one who killed me, or knocked me out.
Yeah. But
So
I don't know. I'd say you were bleeding out. It almost killed the effective description.
So, Souffle, you've seen the ritual performed. We draw the circle. It is up to you, Souffle. Pick a skill, and then tell me how it applies to bringing this. Oh, and then Romeo will like crawl over. Oh, wait, I'm coming. He's not crawling. He is like limping though, and he's like, "Oh, I'm coming. I wanna be here. I wanna be here for this. Oh my god."
This is probably happening at the same time that Azra is doing the ritual with Sachi, so he can't like help carry
No, we
Romeo
were
over.
we were doing the one at a time, I believe.
Oh, okay. I was going for a slightly more time efficient method.
Yeah.
Yes, in character it would be more time efficient. I was just like, in my mind, we know that the magic is like takes it out of us, and I don't know that Bakram and Azra and Jukes would be of much help to these three, so it might be better if the three do all, like, kind of like me, Bakram, and Azra did. That's what I was thinking. So the three of us did the three together, and then these three would do the three together. But not important at all. We can do them simultaneously. Souffle, what skill would you like to use? Ability.
I think I'm going to try to do an Arcana check.
Okay.
Oh boy, I hope I don't kill this person that I don't know.
I mean, worst
They're
comes,
already dead, to be fair.
worst comes to worst, you killed someone you don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
And they're already dead. So yes, this is.
If you fuck it up, I'm going to stab you until you die.
Romeo,
Oh yeah.
Romeo's like, my boy. We'll go see that show. We're gonna get you out of here. You're gonna be okay.
Okay, I'm rolling.
Yes. Okay.
Whoo boy!
With that, Ryder gasps. Not Ryder. Ryan gasps. He doesn't even notice Souffle. He looks at Romeo and he's like, Dad! And they hug. And they are reunited. Infernal father and son now.
Oh, I hope Romeo's wife is very open-minded.
I really wish Max could be here for this, because like this is what he specifically he wanted the Randolph and the Romeo and all that to work like this. So
Yeah.
Well, at least it's recorded so you can go
yeah,
watch
so I
it.
have to be like Max. Watch this video. Okay. So Helen, same thing to you. You have Gallus in front of you. He is our rogue. What are you using on Gallus?
Are you using medicine?
You 100% can.
Cool. Because I feel like you could run this ritualistically or more like medicinally.
Mm-hmm.
And with what I know, I'm gonna run with medicinal.
Okay.
Culinarianly.
Yes. Between the flow of ki that you know about and your knowledge of the body, you figure out how to channel the soul back in and then sew up the wounds. And Gallus is here.
Oh yeah, you're the guy I stunned.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing?
Yeah. He would just be like, "Oh, where's the bitches and the money? I need the bitches and the money." And then he's gonna fall back.
Same.
And then he's gonna fall back asleep.
Oh, it's good to know that
Same.
death did not change, Gallus.
I like him.
I was king of the pirates. I had
He
bitches.
was.
I had money. I was king. Why did you take me out of it? And then he falls back asleep.
I was gonna say, does someone need to go night night? Do I need to sleeper hold?
Bakram,
Okay.
they are delicate.
The party has successfully saved 7 out of 8. So feel free.
Which is all we can feasibly do right now.
Yes. So do whatever you want.
Should I go get the last?
I do not believe that this is practical for us at this time. We would have to defeat him in combat to bring his body here, I would imagine, unless Jukes has any more fancy tricks up his sleeve.
You didn't defeat me in combat.
No, we didn't, but Jukes had a fancy trick up his sleeve,
Yes,
so...
I did brainwash you. I do apologize.
Just a little bit. Just a little
Oh.
bit. Jukes, you know what we didn't have to say out loud?
But like it was the undercurrent, and so
It could have stayed subtext.
But it would have
Forever.
cost you 0 gold to have said that, my friend.
To not have said it.
Mhm.
mean, I respect that. I fuck with people's heads all the damn time.
Okay. Good.
Oh, then now there's 2 of them. Regardless, even if we got him here, we don't have someone to conduct the ritual. We need to get out of here with the people that we can save.
I'm just
Get
saying, it's a
back.
little self-serving that you're only saving the people that you came here to save.
It's
It is self-serving that we are only saving the people who we came here to save. This is an interesting sentiment from someone who had to be coerced into saving anyone, even
Well, yeah,
after
I'm
her
a
life
jerk.
was saved.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm a jerk. I
Then-
thought you guys were the good guys.
Right. He turns fully away from Sachi.
Not even gonna
I believe
answer
that our
me.
business is concluded here.
We do, and you owe me a
we
favor.
don't have the capacity to save anyone else at this moment, and we have 6 individuals who are injured and in dire need of medical help.
Oh, yeah, they're going through it right now.
God, I wish I had the silent spell.
that's a different
how high
campaign,
up
buddy.
is this thing?
Sorry, what was that?
How high up is this?
Oh, like each that's a valid question.
Yeah, let's go with like 15 feet.
Per floor, you
Per
mean, or
floor,
total?
Yeah, per floor, yes. So 75 feet all the way up?
That's a big drop.
15, 30.
He was definitely asking to see if Slowfall would be enough.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Slowfall is 1155. Is there any chance that I'd take any damage from 45 feet?
You would take max 46.
Yeah, I'm good.
What?
Wait, you jump down?
Yeah,
Oh.
Slowfall. Reduce any falling damage you take by an amount equal to 5 times your monk level. I'm level 11,
Okay.
so minus 55.
minus 55. Okay.
I mean, if you had waited, I was gonna push Romeo and Ryan over, and then if you jumped at the same time, I was just gonna cast Featherfall.
Guys, there's stairs. There are stairs. We can just
Ezra is going to carry Randolph's
Stairs?
body down like a reasonable fucking person.
Stairs
Sachi
mean-
is
Stairs
going-
mean nothing to me. I can fly.
I can't lift
Sachi.
this person anyway.
Sachi is going to jump and use her fly speed.
Mhm.
Whee!
Do Kitsune,
Remember that's-
wait, does
remember-
Kitsune
remember
have
that's-
fly speed?
It's 4 times per long rest.
I can't lift that body anyway, so
And
I
it's a bonus action.
Okay.
No, Kitsunes do not have a fly speed, but Genie Warlocks do.
There you go. Okay, that's what I was wondering. All right. Oh,
Whee!
it's the same thing Sendu uses then. Okay.
Yeah, she has the same warlock subclass that Sendu uses, so
That makes sense.
all of that same bullshit Sendu does, Sachi can
And
do
you
it too,
both have Ifriti as well, so that's funny.
which is hilarious.
I just float down.
And I can do it more annoying somehow.
Yes, you guys, there are 6 of you. You get people down. It's okay. I'm not going to make
Yeah,
you make
thank
strength
you.
saving throws or something.
Thank you.
That's why I'm like, why are we discussing this? It doesn't matter. It's okay.
Yeah.
all matters.
The main issue is getting them out the door and to the tank.
Mhm.
Because if anyone remembers, the Strigiforms are there.
Oh.
Hmm.
I could run interference.
2, 3.
Done some people.
I would be wary. The Strigiforms were the ones responsible for Randolph's death in the first place. If anything, they are likely more powerful now.
Kyle knows something, and I think it's kind of
Did
Additionally,
it not?
it's a thing you guys would
It
know. So I'm trying to think.
Doesn't show the spell, rude.
Any
How
of
do
the
I-
party
what is Sachi doing?
How do I make spells show up from...
Oh, you want to click the button that says cast in VTT or display in VTT.
Oh, okay.
Are you casting Enthrall on me?
Not you. I was planning on going outside and casting Enthrall on the things outside.
Oh. Would Azra be smart enough to think of this? I don't think so.
Well, that's the thing. Kyle actually had an idea that I think all your characters would think of, but no, none of the players have. So I'm kind of thinking if I want to have you guys make insight checks and then like see if that. Yeah, let's do that. It's gonna. Anybody,
Sure.
All the players know this, or would
No,
the players?
that's what I was gonna say. Only the 3 who have been here for a while can make, which is just Jukes, and I won't have Jukes do it. But yeah, if Wyatt and JD, if you want to make insight checks.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Can I
I'm
give
glad that was
Bokram
me.
help on his instead?
You wouldn't know that you're. I get.
Yeah, that's fair. It's the worst I can't use guidance on myself.
Yeah, because it's like you're just thinking about something. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You're like, yes.
Azra's so tired, and he's had to deal with Sachi babbling in his ear for the last 20 minutes.
So yeah, Azra, you think that yes, 100% fighting or brainwashing the Strigiforms is the way to go. Bakram, you look at the 6 people you've now woken up, and they are 100% the versions that work for the Pink Power Force. So, and you guys are also 6 demons or devils who work for the Pink Power Force. So it wouldn't be that weird for 12 demons or devils to leave the Pink Power Force like on a mission. So the Strigiforms ideally might not be a factor in that case.
All right. Actually, I would like to bring this up because if there's no need in character, there's no need for something that drastic, if you'll indulge me for a moment.
Azra's listening because it's not like Bokram to suggest moderation.
Then again, if you just want to kill the Strigiform because they're evil owls, that's fine too. But
Kill them after we heal up.
Not without Eris here.
yeah, I agree. We should definitely do that with Eris. Yep.
We walked in without an issue from these Strigiforms. Again, as Ryder flinches in the corner. We walked by them without so much as an issue, so we know us leaving won't be a problem. That being said, they don't know that their souls are back in their bodies.
Do you not believe that it is potentially common knowledge across whatever faction of the Force that the Strigiforms belong to, that these 6 individuals and Sachi were ordered to guard this place?
Valid opinion, but if somebody were yanked off a position like this to go on a mission, the odds are they're not going to question it till it's far too late to stop them. Especially if they don't all leave as a group.
Then they would need to be walking with us. We could not be carrying their unconscious bodies.
Well,
all of them have at least 1 hit point and are either just asleep or are awake. None of them are unconscious.
Okay, they're not like still comatose or resting to recover.
They're either asleep with 1 hit point or awake with 1 hit point.
Gotcha.
Yes.
now, if a couple of us and a couple of them were to leave at the same time, it'd look a bit less suspicious than us leaving and then them leaving. Or even worse, all of us in the same group. That just screams troop movement. But if you break it up into smaller chunks, it's easier to see a few demons going on patrol and think nothing of it. Raise his eyebrow.
We also did just come here as ostensibly new recruits of the Pink Power Force. It is possible that we could perhaps get by with this as some kind of training mission, maybe?
Veteranship program or mentor, yeah.
Something of that sort. Azra, in preparation for this, is going to start a prayer chant next to the 6 of them to cast Prayer of Healing, which will take 10 minutes, but will give each of them 2d8 plus 5 hit points back. Just like this is almost like a flavor thing to like get them ready to move out.
For the sake of it, I think I'll also join in on that because
I was like, wait, can I also be in that?
Unfortunately, no. Prayer of Healing can only affect up to 6 creatures.
No.
Well, I also have Prayer of Healing, so I could double up on that and heal you and some other people who need it more.
We could actually do the whole party. If it's 6 people, that's 6 and 6. It's 12. You can do everybody here.
Are you?
Oh, that's a good point.
If you doubled up, there's 12 of us.
Amara, how hurt are you?
That's Sachi,
Sachi?
not Amara.
Sachi, right.
38 out of 58.
Did you not use... Wait, what did you roll in your hit dice?
I don't want to talk about it.
And then also the being punched didn't. Okay, gotcha.
I mean, the punch was of healing, so it was fine.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
I
thought you were
only
gonna
see
say-
5d8 rolled there, Shannon. You sure?
Well, I thought we were gonna get 2 different short rests, to be fair. You said there were gonna be multiple short rests, so I was saving it for different
well,
short
the
rests.
regular short rest is an hour. Catnap is only 10 minutes, and so he used catnap on you. He could use catnap again if anybody wants to. Well, actually, that's a good point. While Azra's taking his 10-minute ritual, Jukes could cast catnap on someone else.
I am going to
I'm
act as the
also doing a
prosecutorial rules lawyer here
Yeah.
because catnap can't be used on the same creature more than once per long rest.
Thank you for saying that. So I cannot
Yeah.
cast. I can cast catnap on 3 different people, but not the same 3 people. Okay.
As of right now, I think only Bakram or Azra could benefit from catnap.
Also, I think since Shannon was unaware of what was, because we said one thing, we did another. I think we might as well just let her reroll.
Could
Like,
just
roll
Just
roll
use
more
the other
dice.
6 hit
Yeah,
dice.
if you want to
Yeah.
use more of your dice, 100%. Yeah, use as many as you would have used if you thought that was all the healing you were getting. Yes.
Well, I was just trying to conserve hit dice, but all right.
There's no
I'm gonna
reason
do
to
my prayer of
conserve
healing
them.
for everybody
Yeah, I
else.
dropped 11 just like that. I was like, I'm good.
Okay, let's see. 5 d8 plus 1 d8. I rolled real bad, guys.
That's okay, so did I.
19.
I wouldn't call that a bad.
I mean, I rolled a
Uh,
1 and a 5, so.
I am at 1 HP before max HP.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
57 out of 58.
Awesome.
So Bakram, are you healing the 6 revivees with that?
If you would prefer, then yeah, I could. Yeah.
I mean, the 11 would get that. Are you saying like he could do it instead of you?
Well, no, we're as far as I know, we're both casting. He's doing it for the sake of them being able to walk out of here without
Right.
being damn near dead, and I'm doing it to top off everyone else's hit points.
Oh, you're doing it on the other 6. Okay, yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, no,
I mean-
I'm healing the party.
I'd be happy to take that 22 HP.
Yeah.
That brings me back over 100, and I feel real good about
I'm
that.
at 80.
How
80
mu-
out of 80.
Where is? Oh, I completely missed Bakram's 22. Okay, cool. So yes, the party, the 6 people in the party get 22 hit points, and the 6 demon devil fiends get 11. Okay.
That's a healthy number again. I like that number.
Azra nods gratefully at Bakram after he did that.
Very good.
Men of the cloth got to stick together.
It is appreciated perhaps more than you can understand. And he's going to look over at the 6 revivees and like help each of them to their feet. And I think he helps Ekondaya last because he stays with her after she's on her feet.
So why'd you guys have to wake me up? This is Gallus talking now. I was king of the pirates, and
Gallus.
what's going on?
I understand that you have been gallivanting around wherever the fuck, but I need you to shut the hell up
Just tell me what's
and
going
walk
on then.
with us. You were killed,
Oh,
and now you've been resurrected, and we are
I just
taking
kinda-
you out of here so that your soul is not whirling around in an infernal machine for the rest of time.
all right.
Thank you.
I am going to lean behind him and whisper, well, not whisper, but just kind of, oh, by the way, you're welcome.
Incredible.
How does Ryder react to the fact that him and Gallus are both undead demons, and they were both killed, and like you've been reunited?
Oh, he's going through so much trauma, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Because Wyatt, you have a moment to play Ryder now reunited as a demon with Gallus, so you can have a couple sentences if you wanted.
Well, first off, he's still trying to get over the fact that he's not human anymore. That literally all his religious scripture is kind of burning in his brain right now. So there's that.
That's just a bonus at this point.
Pro tip. Ignore the fox woman.
That's rude.
I mean, rude but right.
But yeah,
Thought you
no, I
guys
think
were my
once he's
friends.
kind of snapped out of his catatonia,
Friends.
the first thing he's doing is just he's running up, he's checking Gallus, he's making sure this kid is all right. He is
Yes. I mean,
almost consumed with worry.
he's doing great, other than the fact that he's kind of like a satyr boy.
Yeah, I'm sure Gallus loves that, though.
Well, that's kind of the problem to Ryder. He's a satyr boy. He thinks his mom and dad are gonna kill him when they
And
get.
he said, "See you later, boy."
What?
And...
Wow.
I was trying so hard not to do exactly that.
Hey Kyle, does a 20 hit you?
No, because as the DM, I have infinite AC.
How about, so what I'm hearing is we gotta use magic missile.
Only a nat 20 can hit me.
Well,
Um,
still.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a frantic moment of worry, checking over him, then just embrace. Quiet, silent, and thankful.
Yes. He would grumble into your shoulder and just be like, "It was kind of dumb that you killed yourself." And also, are you really my dad?
We can talk about that later.
All right. I'm sure my other dad is gonna be kind of upset if you're my dad.
There's just a moment where he has both his hands on Gallus' shoulders, and if you think that's what they're going to kill us for, we need to have a much longer talk.
Okay. Okay. So.
Shall we?
Yes. Let's do it. Let's go. And without incident, the party you guys want to go like one by one? Do you want to pair off? Do you want to just go 12 people out? How are you doing it?
Well, like I brought up, if we go out in one big lump sum, that's going to draw a bit more attention than if we break it up to make it look like a couple smaller squads going out.
I'm not going with the fox.
I have a name.
So, 6 at a time,
Considering
then?
what Bakram was sent here to do, if we are splitting it off into groups, he's going to be tagging with both Ryder and Gallus. I mean, they are kind of the reason, well, half the reason he's here.
Okay.
No,
Let us-
actually, the whole reason.
Let
I mean,
us do this, then.
4 makes better.
3 groups of 4, you think?
Yeah, because 6 might be too much.
True, that's an entire assault force.
This is also a large base. This is not a small operation. Just Azra and a bunch of the revivees.
Good point.
I mean, it makes sense you're escorting the princess, though.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely Azra is.
And I didn't want to split apart Romeo and Ryder, but you're right. I can give you 2 other people. There you go. You get these 2.
I'll go with Romeo and
then
Ryder.
You get these 2. Yeah, exactly.
Oh no, I got the fox. One thing I asked.
Wait, I'm missing. Where'd how'd I lose? I lost. There
No
it
one's
is.
missing.
Thank you. Yep, there we go.
I gotcha.
So
It's hard because that's the only one that doesn't have a paladin aura around it, so it's harder to see the characters.
alrighty. So there's
Jukes, I believe that Helen requested that she not travel with Sachi.
Yeah,
Would
that's
you mind
probably-
trading places with Sachi?
Yeah.
No trading places.
And I trade. Since Sachi said that.
Oh,
I
but
have
Sachi,
Helen's-
I thought we were best friends.
Yeah, I was becoming better friends with Helen.
Apparently not.
Yeah,
I
no.
see.
Oh.
Jukes will come over and tap Helen on the shoulder and be like, "Hey, we heard what you said earlier. You can go join Astra."
Just like with my 50 feet of movement, you just see her go zit.
Helen just flash steps over.
Okay. So,
Rude.
So we'll start with Azra and Helen. So Azra
Fantastic.
and Helen, you get up to here. You get outside, and indeed you see the Strigiforms training. For people who haven't met them yet, Eris, Gray, these are her family. This is her father, her mother and her brother. And we know for a fact her mother and father are evil, and they have tainted the son. But the son is not necessarily evil himself. But yes.
Huh.
So, our first group, the Strigiforms would see you walking, and I think the father would just be like, "Out on a mission, eh?"
Indeed, it has. It's been requested that some of the more senior members help us out on some training.
That seems right. All right, go on.
Azra nods to them and imagines in his head the myriad ways he's going to kill them.
Okay, Sachi and Jukes are heading out, and when they get out there, the mother is like, "Oh my, another group? This is most unorthodox. We don't send two run after each other like that. Where are you off to? You four?" That was aimed at Sachi.
Oh fuck! Wait, am I the only fucking PC in this group?
You and Jukes, and I'm having Jukes sit out because you're a player and Jukes is me. So.
Oh, this is a bad idea. This is a very bad.
In my defense, I'm sorry.
If you have,
Yeah.
if you have any trouble, Jukes will help you out, but I would like you to initiate it.
What was the question again?
You're the second group we've seen go out in like 2 minutes. What are you going out for?
Oh, they came and got me a little while ago. Something about some top secret mission or something. I don't know.
Did somebody take... Oh, I forgot. I'm done.
I just work here.
Rewind 1 second. Azra, can I have a deception check, please? And then Sachi, can I have a
You
deception
absolutely
check?
may. May I guidance myself
You
for
can,
this?
because you knew it was coming.
Fantastic.
That's
kidding
a nat one
Yeah.
for Sachi!
This is what I do.
Okay, I have a question. I have a question. If you look, I in Roll20 had a message for Helen to transmit to Sachi. Can that count as either me or Helen giving her the help action?
Sachi within 110 feet.
I like that. I was just gonna have Jukes give the help action because he.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Is Sachi within 110 feet? Because otherwise I can't do that.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because you have to
10
initiate
Yes.
Yeah, it is 10 times my monk level.
to initiate the
Well,
telepathic
level, not
connection.
monk level, just level.
But since Jukes is there, I was gonna say before you rolled that you would have advantage, and I was gonna say the thing for Azra because Azra was with Helen. But yes.
Ooh,
There
boy.
you go.
That's much better.
So when you fumble and you're like, Jukes kind of steps in and is like, yeah, they relieved her of her door duty. Someone else is watching the door, and we're gonna go train. Because how is she supposed to watch the door if she hasn't been like more trained? And so we got, we need more training and training and training. And so that's how that works. All right. And our last group consisting
Oh,
of
God. It's
Just Ryder.
Oh, boy.
it's Bakram and Souffle, right?
It's Bakram and... No. Oh, shoot, guys. I don't think I meant to do this. Okay, we'll switch this out because Souffle should have ended up with Bakram. So I will have Randolph have been put in the first group, and yeah, Souffle will be here. There you go. That's what.
Okay, cool.
I
hope one of y'all's good at deception.
Because I did mix those up. Randolph was with Helen and Azra, and now, yes. Okay, so Bakram and Souffle, your group is headed out, and this time the child looks down, and he's like, Mommy and Daddy told me that people shouldn't just be leaving here willy-nilly. There's like orders and stuff about people not leaving or coming and going. Who goes there? And that's aimed at Bakram and Souffle.
All right. So Bakram's going to be playing this up a little bit. His attitude kind of shifts. He's taking on that persona of like that plucky new guy. So he's just kind of overexcited. He's Chipper, he looks up. Oh, hey, little guy. First milk run. These guys need some protection. They chose the big dude. And I just like hold my big, the great sword up in the air. Just kind of, hell yeah.
Just so Kyle makes sure, did you say milk run?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's slang for going out to grab just errands.
Oh, I didn't
milk
know.
run.
Okay, cool. Yeah. And he'd be like, I love milk. Mommy gives me milk. Okay. Are you coming back when you're done?
Of course, can't
Okay.
bring back the stuff if we stay out there with it, little dude.
Okay, give me a deception check, please. And you have, and then if something goes wrong, Souffle can help.
I'm giving him the help action right now.
There you go. He's like, let's just start out with that.
Yeah.
Just start out with the help action.
Yeah.
Come on, charisma.
Can you bring me back some milk?
If I
I've
find
only ever
some.
tried mommy's milk. I'd like to try different milk.
Duly noted.
Okay.
Put down milk on the
Alright.
list.
Bye. All right.
Oh my god.
The party is now back at the tank. Seeming is like 8 hours or something, right? So it's the whole day. So you guys are gonna be demon devil.
Seeming has been 8 hours, and it's concentration, but Eris can drop it as an action when we're away from the base.
Yeah, but you're gonna go back into the base, right? Or are you done?
So Eris can just do it again, because I'm pretty sure when Eris gets back, we're gonna murder those owls.
Well, that's the owl part, but I didn't know if the party was gonna go deal with Monarch and
We're not in a state right now to deal with Darknir. That would have to be another day.
okay.
And seeming would wear off by the time we're battle ready.
I kind of thought that was kind of the whole point of taking all those short rests and the healing and stuff to get you guys up to 100% so you could fight Darknir.
I
short
very
rest
much
is-
expected her to
yeah.
ambush us that whole time.
Yeah. Also, aren't short rests like just like what? Brain is dying. Just HP. Don't people like need to top up on like actual spells?
Well, yeah,
and
unless
stuff?
like you're a warlock or something and get stuff back on a short rest. But yes.
Even then, you don't get that much stuff back, but yes.
But
I mean, you can probably use stuff back as a warlock.
yeah, we're
Give
I
me
mean,
channel
I
divinities,
have
so that doesn't help
and
much.
singular spell slot left.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need a long rest.
Yes. What was I gonna say? Okay. All right. So yeah, if you guys want, I'll leave it to you. Okay. So you're now back at the tank. We can move on and come back to this later. You can long rest and move on, or long rest and go back in. It is up to the party what you want to do now. What do you guys do? You're at the tank.
We have several options here. If we leave this does not go unnoticed. Darknir and Monarch, assuming that they are working together, will be aware that we have taken 7 of their guards with us.
I mean, I need to go back in to report anyways.
Perhaps we take this day to regroup. Because we are out on the guise of these training missions anyway, I imagine this would take more than 1 day.
Mean nap.
A long nap, yes.
Hell yeah.
Well,
It has been a day for all of us. It is by the skin of our teeth that we have not already been caught and killed.
Yeah, speaking of that, like, how soon until they notice everybody's gone? Like, are we safe out here?
I mean, we are in a tank.
That is absolutely packed to bursting.
Yeah, there's 12 people in that tank right now.
this is a sardine can.
So to answer they will 100% know the guard is out on a mission, Sachi's out on a mission, but no one is guarding the door. Like
There's a monkey
Sachi's-
guard.
well, no,
There's a monkey guard in the other door.
exactly, but no one's guarding Sachi's door. So that's the only downside. So
And plus, if Darknir at any point goes to check on the guards that she put there, and she realizes all 7 of them are gone, and, what's his face, Lord Strigiform goes, "Oh yes, they went out gallivanting with the new recruits."
They went on a training mission.
Yeah, and Darknear's like, "Huh, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
Let's go commit genocide."
Yeah.
The more I think about it, the less that this is something that we can just let slide.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we have to go back in and deal with it. So, we rest up and we go back in.
No, but that's the thing. A rest would be 8 hours. They will notice something's wrong in 8 hours.
If we're resting, we have to go inside to someone we know is safe and rest there.
What?
I mean, we did just say we're going on a mission.
No, but that's the thing.
The people that we're with would not be going on missions.
Yes. You know,
Strigiforms would not know the difference, but
Yes.
Darknear will.
Yes, I was gonna say. So out of character, well, in character you don't know this, but out of character, the 6 people we just rescued were main guards working. They were working directly for Darknear. Darknear being the definitive evil person that we know is definitively evil of the group, and so in 8 hours she will notice that her personal 6 guards are gone, and she did not send them on mission, and no one else has the authority to send them on missions, and so she will know something's wrong in the 8 hours. That's the issue.
So if we do that, they're ready for us after that point, which has its own bevy of problems.
Well, what were your guys' excuses to leave? Because we could just take a small rest. Otherwise, unless someone needs to go get something, I don't know.
What? Say that again? No?
I don't think so. I think that we take, because Azra could use a short rest. Azra could that would get Azra a couple of things back. So if we pull that off, then we can go back inside before they're ready for us, hopefully take Darknear by surprise and slit her throat before they can mobilize any forces against us. The last thing that we want is for Darknear and Monarch, again, assuming they're working together. Oh, for anyone who's not fully cognizant of this,
Yes.
Monarch is the head of the military
I will go over
of
that.
the Pink Power Force.
Yeah, I remember that.
And we think we've there's 6 of them, and we figure out that 4 are good, and there's either 1 or 2 evil. Darknear is this person. She's the one who killed Ekandio. And then Monarch is the leader of the military. So one of them could be evil, both of them could be evil. We don't know.
Ideally, we get into Darknear's chambers, kill her, get out.
If we make it a shock and awe, we just if we just run in and hit hard enough, we could get out. But the problem is, if we make too much noise, it's a fight on the way out.
Well, the fact that we did as much as we did in that former throne room, and neither Darknear nor Monarch took any action against us, means that it's as likely that Monarch and Darknear aren't there at all. But we cannot take that chance.
Oh, I would say something you would know in character. You noticed that as you left, Jimmy Dazzle's, the Jimmy Dazzle sound is isolated to Jimmy Dazzle. Same thing with Guinevere Gas.
Oh, they're fully soundproof.
They're fully soundproof.
I was going to say, yeah,
The
each
hallway
room
is
has been their own
completely
thing.
silent, and then the room you were fighting had the battle sounds, but you couldn't hear anything from any
Sure.
of the rooms.
Be that as it may, I think Azra assumes, faultily or not,
Yes.
that Darknear would have some way of monitoring the room with her guards in it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where his head is at.
Yeah.
He assumes there's an arcane eye or a clairvoyance or something on there.
That would be a decent thing to worry about.
But Darknear has five or six other drow abominations. Is she one of the 6 in that?
She is one of the 6, yes.
Okay, so she has 5 other drow abominations that we should be ready for. If we can even kill those 5, even if we don't kill Darknear herself, we've kneecapped her forces. Again, the last thing that we want is for Monarch to mobilize his forces against us. I haven't heard almost anything from Souffle, Sachi, or Helen about this. Where are y'all's heads at?
It's here to fight stuff.
Okay.
Okay, woke up, chose violence.
Yep, Souffle?
I think we need to consider all of our options before we run in with our swords swinging.
Mm-hmm.
I do agree. This scenario is a bit of a double-edged sword.
Helen.
I mean, I see two options. We either rest up and we beat them up after, or we go now and we beat them up.
Yeah.
Either way, we are beating them up.
Yes, those are the two options.
Yeah.
And I know the Strigiforms, that does need to be Eris's thing.
Yes, no,
It really
these ones are not
does.
now. Agreed.
As much as I would love to pluck the feathers.
Here's
Wait.
another complication. We walked out with the 6 revivees. Azra certainly cannot, in good conscience, bring Ekondayo back there.
Oh,
Anyone
yeah,
have
I don't know if the other...
Yes, the 6 of them are definitely not battle ready, or they are weary, and so they would 100% like Romeo would be like, oh man, no, we're 100% gonna stay here. The 6 of us will stay in the tank.
So we would need some excuse good enough to get past the Strigiforms without those 6 revivees with us.
Does anyone have invisibility?
Yeah.
I do.
There's your excuse. There you go.
That they're invisible, or we cast
No.
ourselves invisible?
We don't need an excuse. We just go invisible.
Okay, I thought you meant we
And-
jokingly like, oh no, Romeo's here. He's just invisible.
God.
No, we're not that stupid.
Can that be done for everyone in the party?
Do
If
we
you
have-
upcast it, yeah. And Shannon's a warlock, so she should be able to upcast it.
Well, no, you can't upcast it. It just automatically is a cast at the
Well,
highest
yeah,
level.
That's what
That's what I
Dalton
mean.
means, though.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, gotcha. Okay.
If it's higher level,
Says you can target one additional creature for each slot level above second. So
what are your levels?
I can upcast the 4th.
what is Shannon's level?
fourth, I think. Actually, I'm unsure.
Let me see.
The only 4th level spell I have is Polymorph, and it's only from the Kitsune, I think.
Oh yeah, so that
well,
means at 3rd level
you-
then. Okay.
Are you pure warlock?
No.
What level warlock are you in?
Uh,
6.
yeah.
Okay, is that your highest spellcasting class?
Yes.
Okay,
That
then
also
you-
doesn't matter, because Warlock is kind of differently, remember, Dalton?
But
No, I
Oh.
was
level,
checking
yes.
the warlock thing. Is why I was asking.
Yeah.
Mm.
So you could cast it at 3rd level.
Which means you could affect 2 creatures, and Souffle could affect 3.
I mean, Souffle I can just sneak in. I have a really good stealth, as well.
It's not impossible.
Like I have +9 to stealth.
And +8.
I have +11.
Never mind that.
I'm sneaky.
Jesus Christo.
Who
We're
definitely
the
could
sneaky-
not-
I mean, honestly, you have visibility on Azra and Balgrim, and the rest of y'all just sneak inside.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Jukes' stealth is +5.
So if Souffle upcasts 1 invisibility on Azra, Balgrim, and Jukes, and the other 3 just sneak inside,
Sounds good to me.
are there people constantly coming and going from this base, Kyle?
Not according to what you just heard them say. The Strigiform said that like people coming and going isn't that common.
It's relatively uncommon, right? So there's not like good ways to blend into anything.
Yeah, it's very much like missions happen, but there's paperwork leading to those missions, and so like unwritten missions is not a thing.
I think the invisibility is a good idea, and I think that if we can spend only 1 spell slot to do it, that's kind of ideal. Souffle, how are you on spell slots right now?
I only have 1 spell slot spent right now, so I'm pretty good.
Oh shit, okay, that's way better than I was fearing.
Yeah. Also, couldn't we get in and then use our like the warlock stuff as well, like on top of Souffle, take a short rest in one of the rooms that are safe, and then go in after we get our short rest bonuses
Yeah,
back?
pretty much Shannon could do whatever. Sorry, Shannon. Sachi could do whatever and then short rest inside. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I'm not sure if Azra has any warlock stuff left either.
Azra has warlock resources, but they're all expended.
Yeah, that's what I was asking,
Oh,
if you
I
had
thought
any.
we were officially taking a short rest in the tank.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, so we are going to short rest in the tank, and so any warlock stuff will come back. And then if you use up any of your warlock stuff, Dalton is now suggesting you can also short rest inside the base.
That seems silly. I think you're being too permissive of us, Kyle.
I was
But
thinking,
we'll take that short rest right now, thank you very much, sir.
yeah. I was thinking, like, if we needed to use more resources, like, we could always, like, take that short rest there.
By
like,
rule, there's like a
my
thing where you're only
key
supposed to take like 3 short rests per day. I don't agree with that, but I think taking back-to-back short rests is too
Hmm.
much.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna spend. I'm only missing 8 hit points, so let's just roll.
I mean, if you want to save your dice, I get my key back on a short rest. So
Nah, it's good.
okay.
And I'll go ahead and short rest for my stuff as well.
Well, that's my warlock spell slots at least. Now I have 2 seconds and 1 first.
Are you still full HP, Bakram? Or are you full HP now? I should say.
Am I what now?
Full HP.
No, I'm at 80 out of 87, but I'm good enough.
I mean, I'm gonna just do this because I'm gonna get them back from the short rest anyway. So
Okay. Oh, look at that!
there you go.
Well, look at that. I am 100% minus the spells.
Anyone else need a good little whack? Nope.
All right.
Okay.
Then team, let's head in.
I'm sorry, Azra. When I read your sentence talking about Ekandayo, because I saw "The Princess Is Not My Lover," I sang it as the song. So I'm the girl. You know what I mean? Like the girl is not my lover. She
Oh
is
my
the
God.
liege to whom I have sworn fealty. And
God.
I hate everything.
Same.
The princess is not my lover. Fuck. Okay, so Souffle is casting invisibility on me, Bakram, and Jukes, right?
Right, and I'm up casting it to 4th level, right?
To hit 3 people. Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have
Bless
to target
you for this.
yourself
Oh,
with
you actually don't have
invisibility?
to upcast it because I think we only need Bakram and Azra, right?
Is Jukes okay to do it to
well,
just with his
it's up to the
+5?
party. Jukes has a +5, so it's up to the party. Do you guys want him to risk it, or do you want to use the spell slot?
So the rest of them have like +9s and 8s and 11s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Souffle, I could, if you want to help, I could use the help, but I could also just try it without it. So it's up to you if you want to just cast it regular or if you want to use the higher spell slot.
I think I'm just going to use the higher spell slot.
Okay.
It's the only spell slot I have. I might as well use it on something useful.
Okay.
Like, it's the only 4th level spell slot I have.
Yeah. Do you have any better 4th level spells that might come in handy later?
I mean...
If you want to, like, wreak havoc on the fight we're going into, so, I mean, there's that.
I mean, literally the only damage spell I have is Fireball, so...
Okay. All right.
It's gonna be rough to use into combat with all these melee characters running around.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I only get 2 spell slots? That's insane.
Welcome to being a
I
warlock.
actually disagree with that. You could cast Summon Undead. So
Hey. Shannon.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
That's why
I
Sorlock
could do
is
that,
so
but...
good.
No, I'm just teasing. Because you have a 3rd level.
That's why what?
Sorlock is so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yes.
Yeah, get good.
Okay,
yeah.
Souffle casts the spell. Azra, Bakram, and Jukes are invisible. So that does not make them impervious to the stealth check. They'll just make it with advantage because you still make sounds and footprints and things like that.
right.
So there we go.
No shit. So it actually just cancels out mine and Bakram's disadvantage.
Holy shit! I didn't know you had disadvantage.
We're both
Negative.
wearing
I got
heavy armor.
Heavy armor, right? Forgot. Yep. Okay. So
I
What
got
was that,
mithril.
Bakram?
I got mithril. I don't gotta worry.
When I got my +1 plate, you got my old mithril. That's right.
Jeez. Okay. Can I have everybody in the party make me stealth checks? Regular people make it regular. 3 invisible people make it flat or with advantage depending on what it is. Yes.
Oh, Azra. I'm gonna
hate
guidance.
this
And you can guidance yourself or give bardics if you want to give bardics or whatever the case may be. Yes.
Oh, I
Oh,
hate
yeah, wait. Jukes would say.
everything.
Jukes would be like, "Hey, does anybody want a bardic?"
I'll take a bardic. I'll take a bardic.
Okay.
God.
God doesn't have roll 20 open right now, so I haven't seen any of the rolls. So, because I'm looking at Jukes' character sheet. So, let's see.
I will take a bardic, please.
Don't need.
3 bardics.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Don't
I'm
be
suspicious.
suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
JD, what's your budget? What's your luck
Oh
looking like?
man, this
Let's
is
see.
so okay. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. Here's a good one. Oh wait, I think we used this one already. Okay. So he's gonna look at Helen, and he's gonna be like, Helen, how did the rogue manage to steal from the butcher shop?
I don't know.
Sleight of ham.
Ah, it is funny because ham sounds like hand, which is the typical word in that turn of phrase.
So Helen now has a D. I think it's a D10. Let me double check. A D10 of Bardic.
Like
Azra tries to give Jukes a win, you
And
know.
then Azra, I sense you were a warforged in another life. No, I used to date an older warforged, but I had to dump him because he was too high maintenance.
Ah, because Warforged are mechanical and require
Oh.
constant upkeep so their bodies do not degrade. I get it. This is funny.
And so
Badum-tish.
you get a Bardic as well. Anybody else? I do
Yes.
have 3 more. If anybody
I
else.
think Souffle would like.
I would like one, please.
Say before that bardic inspiration, I can see all of you. Literally all of you.
I don't know if I have a wizard one on me right now. Let me think.
Oh, but there are so many jokes to make about wizards.
Yes. Okay. Not about a wizard, but
Wait, I'm not a wizard.
Souffle.
I mean, I'm not a rogue.
What's a Kraken's favorite food?
I get that.
Calamari.
That's pretty good. No, it's fish and chips.
Ah! Because
Ah.
it
That
can
one
consume
was kinda funny.
ships.
I
That one
like
was kinda
that.
That one
Yeah.
was kind of funny.
All right, Souffle, you now get a Bardic as well. Okay, so now I need to have Jukes roll his stealth with advantage. All right, let's look at our.
That was sleight of hand, but I assume his modifier is the same,
I
probably.
did do the same.
I mean, it's the same modifier.
Yeah, but it's same modifier. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure I was proficient in both and stuff. Okay, so Sachi 26, great. Helen 11 plus a 10, nice. Max Bardics, that's 21. Must have been a really funny joke. And that
The only one I didn't laugh to.
14 plus 4, 18. Okay. 10.
Balcom, you didn't ask for a Bardic Inspiration, did you?
I did not.
Do you want
Okay.
It's
Like-
too late because I've seen the roll now. That's why I was saying before I see the
Yeah.
roll, who wants a Bardic?
Azra's total is 19.
Okay, Azra's is 19. And that is, and Juice got a 23. Okay, so Bakram, you're really the only one that stands a chance of failure. I am gonna roll their perception checks now.
Oh, dear God.
Mother.
I'm scared.
Well, oh,
Oh no, that 18's scary.
That 18
Yeah.
is scary. Can that one be the kid?
oh,
I was definitely going dad, mom, kid. And so the dad got a nat 1, the mom got an 18, and the kid got a 4. And
Oh,
so,
of course it's the mother. Why did it have to be the mother?
because
And
mothers are
watchful
perceptive
mom
as fuck.
eyes.
so at an 18 is the only one caught that would be caught. Would it be Bakram?
Wait, is their perception raw?
I don't have that.
Just raw dogging their wisdom scores. I mean, honestly, they're all wizards, and they've all had pacts with demons, so it's not like they're all gonna win any awards for
shit! Do they just have
insightfulness.
Devil Sight? Do they just fucking have Devil Sight? Does invisibility not even work on them?
Devil Sight is for seeing through magical darkness.
Cool.
Yeah.
Doesn't work on invisibility. What am I thinking of? True Sight?
Yes.
True
You're
Sight.
getting true sight and or see invisibility.
Okay. All right. Cool.
And we know
Both
it's
of
not
which
that
I
because
assume
they
have-
let us walk right in.
Both of which I assume have certain ranges. So, like, they still wouldn't be able to see us at however fucking high up they are.
Yeah.
That is
All right. So, based on that, let's go back. You'd be good. Souffle might be seen. Souffle's might be seen. Bakram might be seen. Azra's good. Okay. And Juice is good. So, Souffle and Bakram. The rest of the party make it inside because you're not aware that two of you might be caught.
That's fair.
And
Since we were heading in groups while stealthing.
Souffle is not invisible, right?
That is correct.
Yeah, I'm referring to like us stealth.
No, yeah.
I feel like Azra and Bakram would have been traveling together, given that they're like the heavy armor paladin pals. Paladin puppet pals.
I didn't think we were trying to. I thought it was like a scatter. You know what I mean? Like everybody go your separate ways. I didn't. Yeah. Okay.
I'll just tell Azra.
All right.
I mean,
so how do I want to do this?
That's a good question, Kyle.
Let's see. So Bakram, because you're invisible, I think she's gonna swoop down, and she heard some rustle, and she saw some stuff, and she's gonna fly around, and we're gonna do it again. And if it happens again, we're in combat. If not, you can get away. So she's now like down here with you. And you are trying to make sure she does not see you specifically.
Oh, shit.
So, Bakram, please give me...
I have a question.
Yes.
Can I, if I cast a spell, does that cancel out my stealth?
Yes, 100%.
Yes.
Was that even if it's not a verbal component?
I guess if it doesn't have verb, but you know, they would still see the sparks of magic happening. Like, there would still be magic. Unless, like, what's the spell?
Minor illusion.
I guess they wouldn't know the source of the magic with minor illusion. And you're not
Does
invisible.
not have verbal components?
Does
Nope.
minor illusion not have verbal? Okay.
No, it's just somatic and material.
Yeah,
I
then
do
Yep.
not
I
have
would rule
verbal.
that no, you're good. You can cast minor illusion. And what are you making the illusion look like?
I'm not making it look like anything. I'm making it sound like something
Okay.
off in the distance.
Okay. What are you making it sound like?
Oh, that's
I kind of want to just make it sound like the noise that he just made.
Okay. Yeah, the clanking of armor is heard off in the distance. Bakram, for that, you now get to make your new stealth check with advantage.
Yay, 2 advantage.
Oh, shit.
So she
I
turns
lost my stealth.
she turns
Hold
her
on.
head and she's like, "What's that? What's that over there? There's something out here. I know it. I'm gonna find you, and I'm gonna eat
That's-
you."
Where are you, my pretty?
18, and now she's gonna roll her perception. And
Holy shit, Valkram, that was such a good roll.
Be an 18.
Please.
Oh!
Wow.
So we're gonna do a similar thing with
Llama Strigiform.
Souffle. She's like, there's two noises. There's one off in the distance. I'll get to that in a second. But I heard another one, like a cape billowing or wings fluttering or something, over here. And she's heading
If I
towards-
cast any spell, I drop my invisibility,
Yes,
and I don't think
anybody
that's a good
invisible
idea.
can't cast spells. But if anybody else wants to try a similar thing that Sachi just did, Sachi can't do it right now because she just did that. But if anybody else wants to try a similar thing, you 100% could. Otherwise, Souffle.
That means it's Helen and Jukes who can take actions here.
Throw a rock at her, or like near her.
They would that runs the risk of you picking up the rock and then being able to see you picking up the rock, like it's movement that they could see. That's the issue there.
Would I
So the
need
question
to
is, do you have
roll
any abilities
Mhm.
that could do something here?
Wait, how far away is she?
She's flying up in the sky. Let's go with 50 feet.
I'm gonna poke into her mind and be like screaming loudly
My God.
because that doesn't reveal where you are.
It does reveal that there's somebody who's psychic here.
It absolutely reveals that there's an intruder, though.
Yeah, there's an
Yeah.
intruder.
I mean, Dalton declared his action.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Someone's in my head. Rah! Rah! Now she's looking around. So that did not actually help Souffle at all. So let's do Souffle's check with regular flat. So Souffle, give me a stealth. And we're gonna have to deal with the fact that now she knows that there's an intruder in general somewhere.
Not if a loud noise would just distract her enough.
No, because now the thing is now she knows there's somebody psychic here. 16. Let's see what she gets.
Oh, she rolls a separate check for this?
That's what I was doing.
Oh.
Uh, yes.
Loud noises are effective.
I mean, no, it's 100% that she rolled badly. All right. So, yeah, Souffle, you make it over to where, over towards the door. She's like, all right, I'm gonna go. She yells up to her husband, and she's like, husband, I heard a noise over there. The distant one that Sachi created. I'm gonna go check that one out. I'll be back. Also, we may have an intruder, so watch out. And so she's gonna check out the distant sound, find nothing, come back up here, and go, there's definitely someone out here. So we have to be on extra watch for when people go back and forth, because
We need to run.
there's someone psychic here. So you have all made it inside.
Does Mr. Strigiform go, yeah, there's an entire cater of psychic devils who works for Leetsia. What's your point?
No, he would be. No, because the thing is, they're out here. They're actively out here.
Oh, sure.
But yeah, that's funny. So he will say that.
There is a
and so-
host of psychic.
Say,
I mean, there's
that-
a host of psychic abilities that don't require sight.
They do kind of seem like the rich couple that just hates being around each other sometimes.
I love that.
They just give off the vibe.
I don't know. No, they're definitely like highly in love. Like they are definitely like head over heels. I don't know what you're talking about. So okay, so we're now back inside, but the Strigiforms are on higher alert than ever, and so if there are future perception checks, they will be making them with advantage. You don't know that in character, of course.
No, absolutely.
So our party arrives at this northern hallway. And we have some of your tokens already here.
That would be more helpful than it was.
Yeah, it's not your fault. You didn't know.
It's fine. No one in the party knows you did that.
Yeah, that's a
Enough.
good point too. I mean, she definitely yelled, "There's someone psychic here," but no one knows who that is. Yeah, exactly.
Problem. Oh well. If we need to, we will just stab them until they die.
I just need Sachi.
You know what? I'm okay with that plan. Well,
We can
I
bring
guess-
back their mangled corpses for Eris to burn ritualistically.
Hey, JD, quick question.
Yes.
What's the banner on your thing?
The banner on
It
my
was
thing?
a bardic.
Yeah,
I
a little
think
flash.
it's gone by now.
This. Yeah.
Oh, the flag icon.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was a bardic inspiration from Jukes.
Yes.
Okay. I was just curious what that was.
Okay.
I was like, do you have a thingy I don't know about?
No, not anymore.
Alrighty. So, you're back in the Pink Power Force.
No one was able to tell us whether Darknear was in the left or right room, right?
No, you don't know.
Okay. And if I recall correctly, we asked everyone. We asked Leetsia and Betty and Jimmy and Guinevere, and none of them could tell us, which is wild.
Yeah, they just
That none of them knew.
They don't really interact with those two. Like they,
wow, very decentralized program they, got
they
going.
have like council meetings, but they don't go to each other's rooms, and so
It's wild that they wouldn't know where the military base was.
I mean,
Like, can we just agree that that's bonkers?
that is bonkers.
yeah. I thought it'd be. I just thought it'd be like a funny quirk. That, like, no, we
You
don't
know what? I mean, the four of them don't seem to know their asses from a hole in the ground, so, like, I'm not
Yeah.
surprised.
If you're not in
Also-
the military, why do you need to know where the military base
Exactly.
is?
That is 100% their logic.
Because you are still a military operation.
Also, are
Gonna
you
say-
still invisible?
Yeah, we are for an hour after it's cast on us.
Until you make an action.
Until
Yeah.
we take an action.
Yeah. Well, a combat action, not just any action in general.
Does it say that?
Yeah, it's like you have to attack someone for it to break,
I thought
not
spells
an action
count
in
stuff
general.
too.
Well, spells are like, yeah, spell or attack is what it is.
Essentially, if we take an action, invisibility drops.
Okay.
My brain just like doesn't like that wording because like it just seems weird to me.
Well, actually, no. It does simply say attacks or cast a
say
spell,
cast
so
or
I could,
cast
like,
spells.
yeah.
I could dash and be
Yeah,
fine.
you could dash, you could do stuff like that, which is why I'm like the saying an action just sounds weird.
You're right. That it is factually incorrect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because what I was,
I
we
didn't
could
know
have
if, like, the weird
this
thing is it
person-
doesn't include like abilities that aren't actions. So if you do an ability that's like a free
I
use
I
of
could
action-
lay on hands and be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
as long as it's not an attack or a spell.
Yeah.
So yeah. So if we have invincibility, couldn't you just like poke your head into one of the rooms?
We'd have to open the doors, which would be obvious.
You could make a sleight of hand / stealth check to just crack the door open, but that's you run the risk of being seen. Yeah.
Honestly, like I think that's probably our best bet. If we can crack it open enough for me to use divine sense to get in there.
How
No,
wide
but-
is your divine sense?
Sorry?
How long, like width or range? I guess
It's a 60-foot range, but they can't be behind total cover. So I would need a door open.
I could probably get it open.
I could probably use my mage hand to do it. It's an invisible mage hand.
That works.
They would still see your mage hand can't do sleight of hand or stealth checks though, right? I mean, you could. But
Yes, my mage hand can. I can disguise it with a sleight of hand check.
Okay, yeah. Then
You're an arcane trickster.
Right, I forgot you're an arcane trickster. Yeah. Yeah. Then yes, you 100% could do that.
Hooray! Wait, do I roll the check right now, or
First of all, the group needs to decide if we're cracking open the left door or the right door.
My gut says left. What do you guys think?
So here's the problem. I cannot make a guess because I saw on Kyle's stream which one it is.
Yes, so please thank you, JD, for abstaining.
So I'm not going to say because I know which one the right answer is.
I appreciate it.
I'm gonna guess whatever opposite one the scary white lady guessed.
I mean, the scary
Because-
white lady
I'm
does
going
have
to
a
guess
token for
just
when
to be
her scary white
contrary.
lady mode is gone, but that is later.
Oh.
So we have one
My
vote
guess
for-
is contrary.
We have one vote for left and one vote for right.
Good job, kids. Incredible.
She was rude to me.
Yeah, you're gonna keep deserving it.
Yeah. That's why I made this character.
Yeah, it's that's the point. Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
Souffle. Left
I agree.
Or right.
I am going to say, I guess right.
Okay.
Everyone's saying right, so I'm
No,
gonna say
not
right.
everyone. It's literally 1-to-1. Not everyone. It's 1-to-1. That's why you get to choose.
Oh, then I'm gonna say right.
Okay, so that's then 2-to-1. That is then Bakram. Left or right?
Oh my god, on this one. Right.
Okay. And then I guess there's no point because
That's already 3 to
I
1.
was gonna say, if
So
Jukes voted, it would make it 3-2, and Jukes can't vote because I'm Jukes. So 3-1, yes.
Jukes and I both know which door it is.
Exactly. Okay. Alrighty. So you go over to the right door. And
Was that the one I voted for, or was that the one Helen voted for? I can't remember.
That Sachi
Helen voted for that one. You voted for the other one.
No,
Oh,
Helen
okay.
voted for left.
Fucking right!
Helen
I
voted
win.
For right, left. Sachi voted for right.
Quick question: is
I
this door
guess
shut?
left and right are the problem because when you're looking, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, character perspective, it's reversed.
Yeah.
All that matters is I won.
Yes.
Bakram raised a good question, though. This door is closed, right? We closed it after ourselves when we left.
Yes.
I think it's safe to assume that we closed it after ourselves when we left.
Yeah. So Alas cannot see. Alas cannot see you.
Alas. Before we go into this, I'm gonna run to the bathroom really quickly.
Yeah, good point. We can all take a break.
Yay, break 10.
All right.
Alas, poor York, and leave him well.
Oh my god.
Oh, this is boring. I got to pee. I really hope this stream's paused.
Game is not paused.
Easy, but
Wyatt looks like he's just like living life.
good, man. Good. Sterling.
The chillest.
He do be chilling though. Also, is that a PS5 I see in the background?
No.
No, it's a PlayStation 4.
Oh.
It's one of those old special ones, Destiny theme.
I saw
Oh, fancy.
I saw a white thing and I was like, that's either a PS5 on its side or a fancy PS4, and I took the shot.
No, it's one I got a couple years back off the Facebook Marketplace. It was cheap, and I wanted a PlayStation, so I was like, yeah, why not?
That's how I got my PS3.
Funnily enough, the guy actually had one of the games I was buying the PlayStation 4, too.
Nice.
Yeah, so I got free Bloodborne. It was awesome.
Nice. I put my PS4 on my GameStop credit card. That was a mistake,
Why?
but I have a PS4 now.
Why was that a mistake?
Because credit cards are mistakes.
Yeah.
Did you not like pay it off in time and then had to pay like double your PS4?
I mean, not double, but yes. I did not pay before the accrued interest date or whatever.
Like, the way I see credit cards is that you do it to boost your credit score and that's it.
Yes.
Basically, yeah. That's the only reason to have one.
Because otherwise, how are you going to buy a house?
Good luck buying a house at all in this economy, but yes. Even with good credit, you're fucked.
Yeah, like, well, yes, economy stuff, but I meant like, just in general.
I have a small amount of debt. It's not as much debt as my student loan debt, but it is there.
Most of mine comes from the hospital because this place sucks.
Yeah, I have a few hospital bills too. From I lost my health insurance whenever I left my job and moved to Atlanta, so that sucked.
I went to a religious school down in New Orleans, and then I hated it. And then they said it was going to be free, covered by financial aid and grants and stuff. And they're like, "Oh, you owe us $5,000." And I'm like, "What?" And I'm like, "All right." And I'm like, "Well, I'm here. I moved down here, so I signed like a loan, and that was for one semester. And then the second semester, like, you need $5,000 more." And I'm like, "All right." And then I never went back, and so now I owe $10,000 to that school. So that's.
Do you still owe 10,000, or do you owe more now?
I haven't. I shouldn't. I'm on the internet. They're gonna see this and find me.
Oh my god.
I don't.
I was gonna say, because I think I borrowed like 15,000 to go to UL, maybe 20,000, and now I owe like 23 or something like that with interest. It's such a
I
pain
feel
in the
like you
ass.
guys are gonna hate me, but I went to college for 2 years, gave up, and I don't have any debt.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair. I went to college for 4 years and gave up, so.
I mean, I got my Hudson Valley Community College Associate's degree for free, but yeah, my bachelor's is where it all came apart.
Is JD opening a glass of wine?
Bitch, he might be.
Well, that's funny. The background blurred it, so it was almost like we're like in like a show where they have to blur the alcohol.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
This is not unfortunately an R-rated production, so I can't have alcohol on screen.
Oh, no. But it's a tiny bottle of alcohol. It doesn't even count.
It is a tiny bottle of alcohol.
I mean, it doesn't look that tiny. Or am I
It's a
just
cup.
how close he had it?
It's a half bottle.
It's a half bottle.
My when I went to visit Louisiana for Christmas, my mother and my mom had purchased a wine advent calendar from Costco. And I went to Costco and wanted to get my tires done on my car, and we learned that those same advent calendars were on sale for 1/5 their usual price. So I got 26 half bottles of wine, or 13 full bottles, for $20.
Nice.
I'll be working through
2
those.
boxes also.
I will amend. No offense to JD. New Orleans, the city, was fine. It was the school that was the problem. Well,
Hey, New Orleans is a shitty place to live.
I will.
Yeah,
I will
there's
say a
no-
lot of bad stuff. Like I did get swine flu, and
That sounds like New Orleans.
Yeah. It's an alright place to visit. It's not, I would
Don't live there. Don't live
Nope.
there.
JD,
I
were
live
you-
in
were you-
Cornland.
Were you still there when the Saints won the Super Bowl?
Oh God. No, so Shan and I were in Lafayette, not New Orleans.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah, I never lived in New
Oh,
Orleans, but I
Louisiana
visited.
Louisiana's one place in my head.
That's totally valid.
No.
That's incredibly valid. Because everywhere that isn't New Orleans is boring as shit.
Yeah.
But no, we're both from Lafayette, which is about 2 hours west of New Orleans.
Gotcha.
But yes, I lived in Louisiana when the Saints won the Super Bowl, and even in Lafayette, it was absolutely ape shit.
It was pretty chaos.
Were people shooting guns?
I mean, people shot guns in Lafayette anyway, so
Okay.
not more than usual.
Okay, no, people were running around like shooting guns in the air, like yelling.
That doesn't surprise me. It's that game, you know? Is that a gunshot or firework?
yeah. Yep.
Except it's New Orleans, so you know it's always
It's
gunshots.
always gunshots. Yep. Is that person dead or unconscious? They're dead.
This has words about your 2-hour guesstimation there.
Ugh.
More like
Any questions?
3.5.
I don't want any answers.
What?
It is a question for which every answer is bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
It has a cool aquarium.
I never got to go to the aquarium. So like,
You what?
there was somebody.
That's horrible.
I moved down there with someone, and they said we're gonna go to the aquarium together. And then a week before I moved down there, they moved there before me. A week before I got there, they went to the aquarium without me. And then while I was there, no one wanted to go to the aquarium with me, and I didn't want to go by myself. And so I never went to the
Oh,
aquarium.
Kyle, I'm so sorry.
I lived
Kyle,
there for
come
2
visit.
years.
Have you been to Kyle, have you been to the Atlanta Aquarium?
I've actually only been to the local, really small, in a mall aquarium here in like the capital of Albany. There's a small. Like,
Kyle, come visit Joe and me, and we'll bring you to the Atlanta
We
Aquarium.
have a sweet ass aquarium
It's a
here.
pretty
in
good
Atlanta.
aquarium.
how far is
It's like
Atlanta from
Disney
New
World, the
York?
fucking
That's the
aquarium.
Where's
question.
Atlanta?
Georgia.
Is it Georgia?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Atlanta,
we're in
Georgia.
Georgia.
It's the capital of
Oh.
Georgia.
I don't know things.
I live in the capital
No.
of New York. We both live in capitals. Look at that.
I didn't know you
I-
lived in New York.
I live in Cornland.
No, I live in Albany. Albany.
Do
is the
I get to
capital.
come to the
Oh, nice.
aquarium?
What?
You absolutely get to come to the aquarium
you
with
get
us,
to
Jess.
I'm back.
Excellent.
Actually, how
there's
far
a
away
fi-
is
There's
Georgia
a
from
$50
Cornland?
flight between Atlanta and Albany. It's $100 round trip.
Oh shit, that's pretty nice.
That's really good.
Or
Can we trade places? I want to go visit New York.
road
I've
trip.
never been on a plane.
Or road trip. It's 14 hours.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
God.
Also, Kyle doesn't drive, so that sounds like
It's just
Kyle's
you
trying
driving
to
for 14. Well, no,
an hour.
if I can get my permit back, I can legally drive as long as you're with me. So I could drive
You
7 of those
can't
14
drive
hours.
over state lines, Kyle. Do you think you can drive on a permit out of state lines?
I actually
Can.
don't know legally
you
how
can
that works.
actually. You can. I got my permit and immediately started my first trip
So-
driving to Orlando, actually.
As long
from
as you
Louisiana.
have someone there,
Yeah.
you are fine.
Yeah.
I will never
Learn how to
forget that trip.
drive first without fricking out. He's not getting on a highway. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I will also say that trip was literally my mother going, lines, 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 lines. Shannon, stay in the fucking lines.
Oh god, I remember when I first drove on the interstate with my father when I had my permit, and it was a fucking misery.
Yeet
Guys.
Kyle out of the car, and I would just be coming to live with Joe and Shannon on the friggin' lamb.
The first
Yeah.
Oh,
time,
no.
the first time I ever drove, my grandfather took me in his pickup truck. So all very bad sign because I'm in a pickup truck. But he's like, okay, I'll take it right here, and I'm like, Grandpa, that's a highway, and he's like, yeah, do it, and I'm like,
Oh, we lost Jess.
so he made me drive 60 miles an hour my first time driving.
God.
I'll see you guys in 263 hours, because that's what it's going to take me to walk.
My first time driving
200
was with
you
my
start
mother in
fucking
Albany.
hoboing your way
God.
down to Georgia.
I have never heard a woman screech about a stoplight when I'm still 2 blocks away from the light.
Oh, Wyatt,
I have.
I feel that on such a spiritual level.
Yep.
One time, I stopped at a light too quickly,
How many
and my
days?
mother freaked out hard enough that her legs kicked up onto the dashboard, as if that would, for some reason, make her less likely to be
If
injured.
anything, she's just gonna get compacted like a soda can when you get hit.
Yes, she just shatter every bone in her body.
So in 11 days, I could make it if I walked.
Jesus.
Without
Hey,
taking a
Dalton,
break.
get walking.
I mean, yeah, you hit up some Airbnbs or you can do a couch surf. There's a website called Couch Surf. Stay-
11
Sure. You
But
can
that's
deal
11
with
days
244 hours of walking with no
I mean,
breaks.
Yeah, that's 11 days straight. And it's not 244, it's 263.
What?
Yeah.
I don't do math.
Couch surfing.
So,
The new age Ted Bundy.
well, you only couch surf with people that have good ratings. And so, all right. We now continue back to the game.
Yes.
Souffle, you were gonna do a sleight of hand using your Mage Hand Ledger Domain.
All right, here we go.
All right, here we go.
Wait, before we see the result of that, where is everybody else standing? Are you all hiding? Are you gonna go tuck around a corner, or are you all standing there with Souffle?
Where is Souffle when she does this?
Oh, good point. She'd have to be at the doors.
Well, no, because
No.
because an
What's- yeah,
arcane
sorry,
trick
what's your
mage hand can be within 30 feet.
30 feet, yes. So you can put yourself wherever you want within 30 feet of the door.
And
Okay.
the door, for
Alright,
clarity's
okay,
sake,
doing this important thing.
the door is there. Is that right?
Yep.
So, like, I'm out of viewpoint where I'm at, so...
Right.
All right, now I'm
Azra
rolling.
has to be close enough to see inside the door.
Okay.
All right, I'm making a check.
Yes.
You got this, man. I believe in you.
I mean,
Is
does
it-
anyone want? Does
is
anyone
there
want to give me the
any
help
way-
I
action?
don't think they really can because you're doing sleight of hand, which is a thing you're doing, and it's your mage hand. I guess they could give you tips, like verbally, like, oh, do it this way, do it that way, but it's a stretch. If
I
somebody
feel like
wants
the
to,
best you could ask for is a bardic. Like, I feel like that would make more
if
sense
somebody
than...
has a way they could give the help action realistically, feel free to try. Jukes
Door.
will give you a bardic if you want him to.
May I
Was
have a
Shannon
bardic,
saying
please?
something?
Yeah, how tall is the door?
How's what now?
How tall is the door?
I think we said these hallways were like 10 to 15 feet, so something like that.
Oh, the
About
door is 10 to
10-ish feet,
15?
probably.
Yeah.
I was going to use minor illusion to just make it look like the door was still closed.
Okay, so Jukes is.
But if the door opens inwards, that wouldn't help much.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. I don't know if the door opens inwards or outwards.
Probably inwards. That's what most rooms do.
We just whack someone in the face.
What happened when the fighter got disarmed?
He was brutally murdered by his enemies.
Things,
And his allies.
things got
What?
For telling a bad joke.
Things got really out of hand.
Wow.
Oh, it is funny because out of hand refers to an uncontrolled situation and also a weapon that has left your grip. I see. It is funny.
So you have a bardic now.
All right, here I go.
Okay, roll that d10 because 8 is gonna fail.
Boy.
Okay, 16.
Hey.
Let's do a perception check. I guess it would just be their passive perception because they're not actively looking for somebody to sneak in the door. Oh no, there's guards. The guards would 100% be actively looking.
Oh, why are there guards?
Well,
Well, if there's
I
guards,
mean-
we're probably in the military room.
I mean, Darknear would have guards as realistically as Monarch would.
Isn't Darknear the military one, or am I being?
Darknear is
Oh
a,
no!
One of those was there's 2 guards and one of them got a nat 20. And so
I mean, even if the door's opening, they don't
at
see anyone
least
yet.
Azra's still invisible.
Okay, let me grab a token because they're gonna peek their head out.
Oh god.
Let me...
Whack him in the head! Whack him in the head!
Yeah, Azra's blade is 100% out.
wait, are we stabbing or are we knocking out?
We
You guys
might
can't
need.
communicate. I don't think you can
Yeah,
really talk without.
I mean, I can connect to Azra.
yes, you could send one message in the time that this is going down. Yes.
Azra, what are you doing? Kill, stab, KO or stab? We kill.
So this dude pops his head out the door.
Fuck!
You would recognize him as one of the 6.
Oh yeah, we absolutely are gonna gank these motherfuckers.
So we picked the right room, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, we did.
And that's why I got really excited when Helen voted left. I'm like, please everybody else go left. Please everybody else go left. I wanted Monarch first.
Thank God that Sachi decided to be contrary.
Okay, so you see this dude pop his head out. And let's see. Azra's invisible. Bakram's invisible. But 100%. Everybody
Sachi,
else
Helen,
is
and
just
Souffle are just
standing the
there.
Fuck right there. And so...
I'm essentially invisible at a 26 stealth, thank you.
Oh,
I haven't
stealth-
done
oh,
shit
that
since...
stealth wouldn't apply anymore. We would be rolling new stealth.
Well, you didn't have
He
me roll
he
new
got
stealth.
a nat 20 on perception, Shannon.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, there's nowhere to hide because you're standing in a hallway with no furnishings, so you
Hide
can't.
I mean,
behind
we could hide on the. She could hide on the ceiling.
If you have like spider climb or the ability to climb up the ceiling, yeah, you could.
She could fly.
I could.
Your elemental gift lets you fly, yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could
I
fly.
can fly. So
Okay, I will allow that. If you have something that would allow you to climb the ceiling, shrink down, etc., if you want to use something to make an additional stealth check, I would allow you to do so.
Nah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to fly to the ceiling.
Yeah, because in character, you don't know he got a nat 20, so there is that.
That's very true.
I'm just ready to stab whatever comes out of the door, technically.
So he looks out, and he's gonna see Helen, and he's gonna see Sachi, and
He's also about to feel a sword in the back of his neck.
And he's like, who opened the door? Why you? Why'd you?
The wind opened the door.
Can we kill this one yet?
Can Azra just attack?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, okay. Let's roll. We're gonna roll initiative.
Fantastic.
He got a nat 20, so we're gonna roll initiative.
Fantastic.
Wait,
That
can
sounds valid.
Azra get a surprise attack since it's invisible?
The thing
Like,
is,
he wouldn't have known it was happening?
if you are invisible, Azra, give me a stealth check with advantage. And you're not beating the 20. You're going to beat what the DCI set, and that determines whether you get a surprise attack or not.
Aw, even though he looked towards the visible people. Okay, that's fine. I can't guide myself because that would break the invisibility. So, can I assume that my advantage for the stealth just negates the disadvantage from wearing
Yes,
plate?
so make it flat.
God damn it! Aw, come on, Kyle. We use so many resources to do this.
You know what? I'll tell you what. I'll give you another thing. You may roll. Only Azra can roll his. So anybody invisible can roll their initiative with advantage. There you go.
Ooh, thank you, Kyle. I appreciate that.
Invisible.
That is very kind,
Oh,
DM.
I didn't click my turn
invisible
tracker.
people,
Sorry.
Roll your initiative with advantage.
That's my proficiency. I want initiative. Thank you.
I'm
I got
dumb
a
and I didn't
17
click.
and an 18. Oh, but I didn't actually add my...
I gotcha.
Yeah.
That's where you got
Thank
a
you.
19.
fix us, please.
I thank you for that.
Also, if we're no longer stealth, why are we still like in disguises?
Because Avernus isn't around to drop the disguises.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Also, we were stealthing up until this moment. So,
Yeah.
also,
Also, the less they know about our real faces, the better.
Yes, that too.
Triple fair.
Oh, can you add me to the turn tracker too? Because I'm dumb.
No, I didn't. Thank you.
Not dumb. You're just...
Azra, we're initiative
No,
buddies.
the oven beeping not the problem. It's if Alexa's going off. That's the problem.
Oh shit! You got a 19 as well.
Yeah.
Which means
Nice.
she will be going first.
She will go first because your dex is definitely higher than 13.
One second. I know what happened.
I mean, she has a +4, so yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprisingly dexterous for a paladin.
What is your dex?
14.
That's not bad.
It's not bad at all.
That's like a medium armor paladin build.
Funny, because I'm wearing splint.
Mm-hmm. Because medium
wait,
armor, you
I'm
can
sorry.
get up to +2, so you don't want a higher dex than that, because
Oh, I need to actually
you
equip that.
obviously need
There we
above
go.
strength and maybe your charisma.
Boop, boop.
Okay. Trying to think here. I had the battle prepared to go inside the room, and now the battle's gonna happen outside the room. Okay.
Don't worry, I fully plan to shove him back into the room and then chase after him.
Okay. So let's see here. Who needs to be put in the initiative still?
The villains?
No. I mean of the team, because there's only 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4, 5,
Shannon.
6.
Me.
Shannon. She needs the 19 that she rolled.
And I need to be above Azra because
Mhm.
I
I'm
haven't
better
sorted
than
it
him.
yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then bad guys.
19.18, I think it would be.
Okay.
Shannon, once you're there in the turn tracker, you can change your own initiative, just so you're aware. So once the turn is added in there, you can like mouse over to it and change your value.
Are
you don't
you
need to
using
now.
decimal points to represent the actual dexterity
That is
score?
a thing that it's
Yeah.
it's built in as a tiebreaker to use because that's how you break
Oh.
ties.
I have never seen this before.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Okay.
I need to get the alert feat.
The alert feed is amazing.
I'll have a +10 to initiative if I get the alert feat.
Lord.
It's amazing.
Jesus.
What'd you say, JD?
I said Jesus.
Okay. So,
I hate that.
bad guy is up first.
I mean, this guy needs to get through his buddy first, so at least that's a benefit at least.
What? Oh no! I put all the bad guys on one thing, so they're the same initiative.
Oh.
Oh crap!
I guess I could do 6 different initiatives. Let me. So it's not just like all 6
God.
going at once.
No.
I mean,
no.
I was kind of assuming it was gonna be like the last fight where there was different initiatives, but
Well, I thought about it, but these are literally like the same person 6 times, so that's why they not literally, but they're Darknear and her people, so they're kind of very similar. So
You might do like 2 groups then, just so that it's not all the enemies at the same time. It was just totally not because I didn't want them all to go on initiative count 19.
I mean, if they
This
go
is
first, they go
21.
first. It just felt a little weird because these were supposed to be like super bosses, from what I'm understanding.
Well,
like,
only one is a
super
super
minions.
boss. The other are minions. It's 1 super boss and 5 minions.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Azra
It's a
has
boss
a
with
deep
2
and Azra has a deep and terrible fear of Darknear.
Uh-huh.
Just
Oh.
like so we're clear, because Darknear swept into the Drow embassy, murdered their princess, hurt no one else, and then escaped under the noses of like 11 elite Drow guards.
Okay.
Azra
then.
is terrified of this woman.
I misunderstood what the things were. Like, I thought it was going to be like the last fight where they were like full. You know what I mean?
Just like a full foil party.
Yeah.
Where am I looking for? I'm looking for.
Because if they're like that, I think you should roll a separate initiative. If it's mooks and a boss, I understand that everyone's on one initiative one.
There we go. This is
Like,
the one.
it just depends on what you're fighting. If I'm making any sense.
Mhm.
We absolutely need to get them back into that room, though. We do not want this getting out into the hallway.
I mean, I think the hallway's better.
No,
Just-
because if they're in the hallway, they can get it to Monarch's room. And if they get into Monarch's room, we're fucked.
Or like Alas, who also might be evil or not. Like you don't know anything about Alas. Yeah.
We either have to block their path to Monarch's chamber, or we have to get them back into the room. Ideally, both.
And what was the point of trying to stealth the door open?
To see
Yeah, I
if this
guess
was the
that's-
right room at all.
But
No,
we
I
got
guess that's fair.
confirmation. I
We
call
now
that-
know this is the right room because Azra recognizes this creature.
Which means we can go punch some people. Well, I guess you guys are stabbing. I'm the only punchy boy or girl this time.
I'm definitely stabby.
Yeah, very. No, you're smitey.
Not right now, I'm not. I'm a little bit low on that. Fuel's running on fumes.
I mean, on the bright side, you can smite with your warlock spells.
That's very true. I have a whole 2 of those.
Yes, so whole 2.
And I have 1 damage cantrip.
Oh wait, is Wyatt? Are you down to 1 spell?
Oh no, I have a few spells, but I'm saving them for healing or for potential Hail Marys.
If you want to go full damage, I can just heal with, because anytime I flurry, I get 2 free heals. I just don't deal the damage instead. So if you want to focus on damage, I can be heal bot.
What's up?
Your burning red hot wieners are done.
Hello, Jess. We love you.
All right, then.
Dalton, you don't know this, but the Doom soundtrack just started playing in my head when you said that.
Yeah, I'll be the heal bot, man. Have fun. Because like I'm like 99.9%. They're all immune to my poison effect, which makes me sad. But I picked the wrong campaign to play this.
I mean, same with me for fire, to be fair.
Yeah. Shannon and I were like, we want to play these cool characters. Realize it's the campaign we're in. Fuck.
I didn't choose all fire spells.
Yeah. I mean, my monk thing is basically all about poisoning the enemy whenever I hit them with a thing.
Alright, so this
Because
one...
it's not that one. It is Flurry of Healing and Harm. No, wait, no. This is
Hand of healing and harm.
No, I meant Flurry. Wait.
Hmm.
No, it's not Flurry. Where is it? Which one is it?
Sterling,
Which
please get
lets
down.
me poison. Physician's Touch, I think.
Thank you.
No, that's not it. Which is the... No, yeah, it is. Physician's Touch is the one I'm talking about. When
so-
you use Hands of Harm on a creature, you can subject that creature to the poisoned condition until the end of your next turn.
He doesn't know...
Magic poison.
He doesn't know that Azra is there, so he's gonna step up to
Hi there.
Helen.
Absolutely fuck this guy.
He doesn't know. Azra,
Wait.
can you drop the invisibility so he knows you're there? Oh no, you attack. So he
Wait,
doesn't
no,
know you're
As will
there.
get the free attack because of Attack of Opportunity
Azra gets an opportunity attack.
Yes.
And
with advantage.
So yeah, make your opportunity attack before he would get to here, and then you can make your opportunity attack before he gets to here. Yeah. Not with advantage. Oh, why with advantage?
because I'm
Because he's
invisible.
invisible.
I'm an unseen attacker.
Because you haven't. I forgot. I thought the invisibility had dropped. It has not. You're good. Yep.
So there's a large. So I have a question. If I were to attempt a shove instead of an ordinary attack, which I think I can do on an opportunity attack, correct me if I'm wrong.
I will check.
Don't know.
So I
about
think you can substitute a shove for any attack.
I think that's true. The issue is that if I shove him, he can just keep moving, and then I'll use my opportunity attack.
No.
Yeah.
Shove, grapple, etc. can only be used with the attack action, not with an opportunity.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the clarification. Do I even want to take this opportunity attack then?
I mean,
It would stop him at the door because otherwise he's gonna get to here and then he's no longer in the door frame.
I mean, I'm not.
It wouldn't stop him anyway.
Yeah.
My attacks,
Oh.
unlike Jess's, do not have the Sentinel ability,
Yeah.
so
You're
they
right.
don't reduce speed to 0.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fine taking some hits. I have 19 AC,
Oh no,
so
but what
I
I
am.
mean, but what I mean
like,
though, Azra, is that once you're seen, he might attack you instead of going for Helen.
That's fair. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's get some aggro on me. Come on, bitch.
Say,
Um,
buddy, you realize the whole point of Paladin is to take pain, right?
You're talking to the guy who dropped unconscious in the first session of this game. I know what the point of a paladin is.
Hey, I did that too. I did that too.
That is an 18 to hit.
Nice.
An 18.
Quite a bad roll, actually.
To be fair, you also went against a polearm master, and that is scary.
Polearm masters are scary.
Now mix that with Sentinel.
Is an 18 not going to hit this devil?
No, I gotta get to the right tab because I had the wrong person open. I have 6 different monsters here, so I have to
No, you're totally fine, my dude. I just got scared for a second.
Does indeed hit him.
I was gonna say, if an 18 doesn't hit, guys, we need to rethink.
So that is, I'm gonna keep that at just 8 points. I'm not gonna smite on this one because I'm saving my smites for a specific drow woman. But Azra is going to swing his blade as he exits the doorway and say, "I believe you have more pressing concerns."
Is Azra a sword and board?
Azra is a sword and board.
Neat.
Okay. So 18 hits, doing 8 damage.
And that is magical slashing damage.
Okay. All right, and then seeing you, he's like, "Ha!" and he's gonna attack Azra.
But still have my helmet.
AC is 21.
Oh, that's the wrong.
Jesus.
This is what I want. I want this one. I need to change that
You know, that's fair. That's a good AC.
to here.
Jesus.
Plus 1 plate. Baby.
Sorry, what-
Wait,
said-
plus
you-
1
you
plate
said-
plus shield. Yeah.
Sorry, you have what AC?
21.
Okay. So. He has multi-attack. He does not get his advantage, so he's going to the regular attack.
Oh.
I keep forgetting I have that. I need to
That's
use
a
that.
17, which will miss, and a 24, which would hit.
Jesus.
I just realized why it was so quiet. Kyle doesn't play background music.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. I am going to allow that to hit.
Okay. I actually have found that only a few of my DMs do play background music, specifically Max and JD. The other ones don't. And it's not anything. I would find music attractive myself as the DM, and also having to switch the tracks. And so.
Add another layer, yeah.
That's just me.
Yeah, that's fair. I was like, what is something feels odd.
Also, I definitely know I'd be like, oh, that music is cool. Let's listen to the music. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be DMing.
Glad you know yourself.
Okay, so the 24 will hit. That's going to do 7 piercing damage to Azra. And then Azra, please give me a Constitution saving throw.
Aye, Captain. That is a... Oof, that's not a good roll. That is a 14. Do not tell me whether it saves or not. I want to make sure I don't have any reactions that can do a thing with that.
Okay.
I don't think I do, but I want to make sure. Okay, no. It's just a 14. So it is what it is. Oh, shit, okay.
Oh, sorry, that's a fail. I didn't mean to say pass. I was thinking, like, if you can help, that would pass. But no, you can't help, so it'll fail. And so...
Not as a reaction, I can't.
All right, so that's going to be, you take 28 poison damage.
Woofda! All right, we're right back to where Azra's HP was at the start of this session, folks.
Alrighty, so that is his turn.
Jesus Christo, okay, that was nasty.
I think I might want to be the tank on this one. I'm immune to poison.
Oh, shit, okay.
Are you immune or resistant? You're immune?
I'm immune.
Nice.
Purity of body, man.
So that is his turn. I don't think he told anybody that he was going to check on it. So they'll notice him missing next turn, but for this turn, he is by himself.
Stupendous.
Run him for his foams.
So.
What?
Okay, Sachi.
Okay.
Thank you.
I have a question on the psychic blades when it comes to the soul knife rogue thing.
Yeah.
Why is there a dex and a strength?
You can choose in case you were a strength-based rogue, which doesn't.
Oh, okay, cool. That's not like a thing with ranged or melee, though.
No, you can choose strength or dex for both.
Okay, cool. So do Does the damage change if it's melee or ranged?
Nope.
You would use
Doesn't
the
look
other
like it.
modifier for your damage roll,
If you switch
but
between strength and dex, but you're probably always going to use dex.
Yes. Okay, so I am going to Psychic Blades this guy, and I think I can use Sneak Attack.
you have to roll your
somebody-
actual attack roll first, Shannon.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can use sneak attack because there is an ally within 5 feet.
Yes.
Yeah,
That
that's
not-
me.
Did that not roll the attack
It did
roll?
not.
That's stupid.
Nope,
you-
it's
did you
just
roll it?
damage.
And it just didn't come through, or did you not roll it?
I think I accidentally rolled the wrong thing. There we go.
Holy shit!
I think that hits.
Yeah, 27 will hit.
Damn it. No crit though.
So
Okay.
then that would be 10 plus 4 is 14 plus 11 is 25 damage.
Jesus.
See, you guys were talking about his poison. You guys do that much on your hits too. And there's 6 of you.
Yeah, but that's
Well, we
okay.
have protagonist privilege.
Exactly. I mean, there's 6 of them too, and we don't know if there's more poison.
Yeah.
Also, I don't want any like mechanical advantage to this, but there's definitely more than one blade in this attack.
Well, you do have a bonus action Psychic Blade you could throw.
I could do that too. But like I imagine it being more like a group of knives
sure,
rather than
yeah.
just like one.
Okay. Yes.
Like a
Okay.
pin.
Oh, there
So
is
like
a bonus
it's
action
a
one.
flavor thing you're referring to.
Yeah, it's a flavor. Mhm.
As you guys see 6 psychic daggers fall into the drow's body. 26 will hit.
Oh my.
Woof.
I know those 2 don't happen this time, so 7 on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, did that include a modifier? It should not. So that is 3 damage on that one.
Offhand attacks don't get your ability modifier for the damage.
Unless Soul Knife says something different, but I don't believe it does.
Well, it's weird though because it's in the bonus action thing as the +4.
Oh, if it's in bonus action and has the +4, I think you do get it then, because D&D Beyond does know the difference between an offhand attack and a not, so Soul Knife might get the bonus.
Yeah, because it's in a section titled bonus actions,
okay.
and then it says 1d4 +4.
So that
That is very strange.
7. It might be a Soul Knife thing. I can look into it.
I ain't mad.
I played a Soul Knife very briefly in a short.
It
thing.
says
Right.
the damage die of this bonus attack is 1d4 instead of 1d6. That's the
Which
only
is what it
difference.
rolled.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think the modifier does go.
Oh.
Okay, so that is Sachi. Do you want to move it all?
Probably not. I'm good here.
If anything, you may want to retreat. You are a squishy little lady.
Not that squishy, but what dashes can I do? So I can. Where's it at? Fuck me. Dash, disengage, or hide.
Quick,
Yes, I
hide behind the cinnamon bun.
Yeah, I could just hide behind the cinnamon bun.
Hey, Azra.
Sure.
That's me.
If you can shove him forward, you could move forward and then get
And then block the
opportunity.
doorway.
Block the doorway and get advantage against him.
That's absolute. That's not a bad idea at all.
But I think you guys were trying to shove him back in the room, so.
Yeah, I thought we were going in the room, to be
I mean,
honest.
if we're killing this guy, having our tank block the doorway as we deal with one of them is a really good strategy.
Well, no, he would be moving here, and then Azra would be blocking the door, sure, but then he could still get over to Monarch, which is what the fear was.
Right.
So that's the
Well, what I'm saying is he's already moved. We kill him,
yeah,
is what I'm
yeah, it's up
saying.
to you guys.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so he can't do that. But that was just my thought.
I'll actually just move right here. Okay, I'm done.
Azra, it is your turn.
All right. Can Azra make some kind of a check to see how injured he is after the damage Sachi just did for him? Like,
Sure.
make an estimate. Can we kill him in the next 3 seconds?
Give me like a medicine check.
Cool. I'm shit at that.
N-
It's about what I expected.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Sir,
He
is
seems
those
pretty
little
good.
Absolutely no clue.
He seems pretty good.
I know that Souffle and Bakram are heavy damage dealers, and I'm pretty sure that Helen's going to put some... Actually, if Helen can move to the other side of him, that blocks him into this hallway. So we can still block him in and surround him.
Also, you
Yes.
are aware that Helen can stun. You've seen it happen.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I'm gonna make an athletics check to shove him forward as the first part of my attack action.
Yeah.
That is an 18. He makes an opposed athletics check.
That's awesome. Oh, okay. Then it will be an opposed athletics by this guy.
If he exceeds an 18, it fails.
Yes. He is not good at... He's okay at strength. He's not great. He failed.
Fantastic. He and I are both going to go a 1 square forward.
Mm-hmm.
And Azra is blocking the door. Azra considers close. Can Azra get a look inside the door right now?
Good point. I hate it, but good point.
I hate it, but yes. Oh, it's an entire different map. Okay.
It's 100% different map, yeah. All the rooms are different maps.
Yeah.
Yeah, its own little pocket plane.
When you go in, I'll add the tokens, but because you'll see what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
The map has people on it.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my god!
People on it. So this one obviously is not here because he just stepped out. So that's representative of the one that just stepped out.
Oh, we are gonna need so many different flavors of Smite.
As a drow of the Northern Conclave of Caladay, Azra has engaged in skirmishes against the Menzoberranzan Lolthian drow before.
Yes. Uh-huh.
This is not new to him, but it is activating every single homicidal instinct that exists in Azra's mind.
Yes.
So let's pop back to the other map so I can continue to murder that guy.
The only thing I would change is that you know that they do have demonic bents to them, so they're not just regular drow. But yes.
Oh, sure. They're somehow even worse than ordinary Lolthian drow.
For the purposes of the regular map, you get this as well. There you go.
All right. Fuck this. I'm very much considering just closing the door.
Nothing to see here, folks.
But I am going to make my second attack with advantage. That is a 27 to hit.
Okay. That hits.
It's going to be 10 points of slashing damage. Do I... These are fiends, right? They're no longer humanoids. They are full fiends.
Let me actually check. So I'm using technically drow stat blocks, and so they are just humanoids, but because they're demonic in game, I will say they are fiends. Yes.
Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. Then I'm not going to do that other thing that I was considering doing as my bonus action. But I'm also not going to smite on this one because those have Darknear's name on them. So I don't have any bonus actions to take, so that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Helen.
I'm a punch him.
You are opposite Azra.
22 for 6.
Punch.
Sad punch. I'm gonna try a stunning strike.
Let me do 6 damage first.
No.
Okay, and then stunning strike. Yeah. What do I do on stunning again?
I'm checking. I believe it's DC 16 con.
I did not need hardly any of this.
Because 8 plus 4 plus 4 is 16. So yeah, DC 16 con save.
Okay. Does it have resistance or anything like that?
To a stun?
No.
Most things-
I mean a legend, not legendary resistance, magic. I guess magical resistance wouldn't work against Key. Okay. It fails.
Cool.
Oh no, what have I done?
Oh no, Shannon.
I'm gonna start disallowing monks in my campaigns.
Honest to God, I had a session in a different campaign with a big boss character, and they stunned it, and I was like, oh shit, I can't do anything against this.
Okay, I'm gonna move over so someone else can get. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter at this point. I'm just gonna move next to you.
Yeah, he's stunned, so he can't do shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go punch.
7.
For 23 to hit for 7. Yep.
And then I'm gonna use Flurry of Blows, but instead of hurting the guy, I'm gonna heal JD twice. For
Oh, shit.
3 points of healing.
He just like lightning fast slaps against my shoulder.
According to your class features, you can go back and forth on the same thing between the two.
What are you referring to?
Like, you just punched twice and then healed twice. I'm saying you can do both in the same, like,
So-
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, with Flurry, I replaced my Flurry of Blows, which is 2 attacks as a bonus action, with 2 of my healing.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And
Yeah.
then I have extra attack, which is 2 attacks.
Which is 2 attacks. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering how you were doing 4. I didn't blurry.
See why volunteers be healed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Very
didn't
cool.
know at 11th level you got to do both. And I thought, that's so cool.
That's very cool.
Okay, so I get 23 hit points
I
back.
think you guys are just unstoppable. I think campaign over. You guys win. You defeat Zariel. She's good now. Everybody goes to heaven.
So cleric,
You're the one who gave us 3 new party members, my
All
man.
dogs
Make
go
up
to
for
heaven.
The couple that we lost.
Jesus. Okay, I'm almost back in full health now.
You're welcome. But yeah, Utility is my middle name.
I'm not here for one night. You fix Ariel and everyone goes to heaven.
No, that was the joke. I was making the joke. Apparently, Dalton's Helen can, on out of his 4 punches from 2 regular and 2 flurry blows, he can do 2 hurts and 2 heals. He can split them up, and so he can stun on his punches. So he stuns an enemy, they're down in the count. He heals some people, and then everything's just gonna lose automatically, pretty much.
By the way, don't forget, I can also poison people, which gives them disadvantage on their attack and ability checks.
Yes. So I don't think wizards did a good job with monks. They are too
Monks be
crazy,
monkin'.
and
Monks be monkin'.
so I made the joke where I'm like, campaign over, everybody goes to heaven.
Okay. Well, you just have to make them resistant.
I'm gonna make all my bad guys resistant to stun.
God.
Okay, I'll poison them.
Oh man. Okay. So Helen, good use of your turn.
Souffle, do your thing.
Yes, Souffle's turn.
All right, it's time to party. Well, of course, obviously, I'm going to bonus action Blade Song.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Blade Song sounds like, I'm sorry.
All right, gotta get me that spicy +2 AC.
Hey, +2 AC can save your life, man.
Yeah.
Next, I am going to go over here, and I am going to swing at him.
Okay.
Stab.
Here I go.
28 will hit.
All right, damage.
You may defeat me, but I got 5 more just like me in there. Rah!
I mean, he can't talk. He's stuck.
I know it's flavor. That's 25 damage.
Oh, nice job, Super.
Is he dead?
He's not dead.
Christ, these fucking rogues,
cool.
though.
Cool. I'm going to use my Blade Song extra attack to attack with a cantrip.
Okay.
Jesus.
And I'm going with Booming Blade.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Souffle, do you want to roll again to see if you crit on that
Yeah,
first
you do have
attack?
advantage, so you can do the rapier just in case you crit.
Oh, I keep
That would be
forgetting.
tasty with sneak attack.
Yeah.
I forgot that I had advantage. Okay, I'll do the.
Good catch. I'm usually on top of that. Because I'm all about advantage. I'm like, roll again. Nope, sorry, but good try.
Wait, was I
Alright.
supposed to roll again? Because I also rolled a 19.
That was after me.
It was after.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I'm going to swing at him with a Booming Blade.
Blade got it.
All right. and then I roll my hit die again, right? And then I roll my hit die, then my damage die, then the booming blade die.
Yes.
I forgot how that.
After you roll your hit die with advantage.
Booming blade. Yeah, I think that's exactly how it works. I think you're right.
Okay, yeah. I was just checking because I hate screwing that up. All right, so let me swing again with advantage.
Showingodes.
Oh, but no, you're using your bonus action. So the bonus action has to be a bonus action cantrip, doesn't it?
No, this is my extra attack.
Oh, okay.
As,
Yeah.
as a blade singer, he gets the extra attack
Then you're good.
cantrip.
Yeah. Okay. Make a melee attack, and then it does the booming blade stuff too. Yep.
Okay, and then I roll regular damage and then booming blade damage.
Yes.
Okay.
No sneak attack this time, though.
So
No sneak
12
attack.
regular,
Plus the booming blade.
and then you
Woof
level,
da.
usually booming blade. You have to wait until he moves because you're at a certain level. It will do a D8 of thunder damage right now.
No, it does that 12, Kyle. It does 2d8. Like every cantrip, booming blade increases at 5th level, 11th level,
Yes,
and 17th
the
level.
11th. Yes, I should have read further. I just stopped. I don't know why I stopped.
Dude, there's so many words. There's so many words.
Yes, so 2d8.
Does he have the thing that where it just auto activates to where it'd be 3d8 or no?
No, that's the thing.
Auto activates?
So it does hit the 2d8 now. The 3d8 happens if he moves. So
is he dead yet?
That's 24 more damage.
So that is 20. No, it is. Well, I already counted the first 12. Then 12 more. Let me. Check.
He dead yet? No. Is he dead yet? No.
Souffle, describe your booming blade.
Oh.
I just summoned the power of lightning and I cave his friggin' skull in.
Thunder, but yes. And so...
You ever seen a skull caved in by a thundercrack? Do you want to?
Akram very much wants to.
And he's dead. So that's Souffle. Do you want to use a bonus check for anything?
I don't know. Is there anything I can
Well, I'll move
bonus
closer to the
action?
door, or like.
Oh, and you
next
can
to
use your
me or
movement as
something?
well, yeah.
Oh, then no, I'm gonna.
You could even move into the room if you're... I'm just kidding.
No.
No, I'm just gonna
Kyle.
move. I'm just gonna stand by Azra.
Okay.
Hello.
I salute your bravery, but reconsider.
I mean, I'd
Bakram.
recommend moving one to the left
Do-do.
before your turn ends because they can hit you from the door frame.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so just move back.
No,
Yeah, like
you
that.
did
Yeah.
there. Yep. So Bakram, it is your turn. There are no enemies out here, but you know there's enemies inside that room.
Azra is staring in that doorway now that this creature is dead.
What's the plan here? Are we going in and like dragging one out individually? Or are you going in, boom, swinging? How's this happening?
I have every intention of walking into that room and murdering every creature within it.
Okay.
Maybe we don't fight them all at once if we can choke neck them right here.
And you say
Azra-
that, but eventually they're all going to start noticing their friends are fighting at the doorway.
I know, but
I
we
mean,
can
not
still
even.
bottleneck
They
them.
can full on see Azra looking in the
Yeah, no, they can absolutely see me.
I'm talking about the fact that this is a 5x5 door or whatever. Like we can bottleneck them.
You could fit 3. They can basically fit 2 or 3. They can fit 2 people at the door. Yeah.
Assuming they have no ranged attacks.
Yes. Yeah.
Like we have a bottleneck, is what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Yeah, but that means we can't all attack them at the same time
Yeah,
either.
melee would also only be. You would only fit 2 melee in as well.
You're ranged.
This
I can move out of the way after my attack because I have 50 feet of movement, and these 3 are the only melees, unless I don't know what this person does.
Jukes does stuff.
Jukes does stuff.
Is Jukes,
It's
is
fine.
Jukes
It's
ranged or
fine.
melee?
Jukes is mind control and ranged.
So yeah, bottleneck would be really perfect because you're ranged.
Well,
Spell
we
plus
have
melee.
3 melee people and we can only fit 2. That's the only downside.
Well, you put one here.
You'd have to give Azra a really goddamn good reason to not go
Oh,
storming
we can
into
do
that
3. You're right.
room.
We can do 3 on the outside. They can only do 2, but you can do 3. Yes.
Mhm.
But it's up to people. Bakra might go in, and Azra's probably going to go in. So...
Azra really wants to go in. Arkmir is right there, and if she
Also,
has him, they're teleporting away.
Kyle did prepare the battle for the room. No,
Kyle did prepare a battle map for the room, and I, as a DM, respect that.
I'm just joking. We can do the battle out here, and we'll go look at the room afterwards. It's fine. But it is Bakram's turn, and there's not really time for a whole big debate. A couple people said they want to go in. A couple people said they want to stay out here. What does Bakram want to do?
Yeah, I've been waiting for a chance to say, since I'm still invisible, I am going to stride into the room, but what's the floor made out of?
Oh my god, he's still invisible.
It's made out of floor. I don't know.
Is it like tile or wood or
yeah, it's made of like I don't know. Let me go back and look.
marble?
Floor.
Pure
lava.
bloody
No,
marble.
is the floor lava,
There is a
though?
rug in the middle, and it's made out of some kind of granite or rock. Is the floor?
And as I walk into here, would it be roughly the same? Carpeted stone?
Oh no, I was speaking about the new room. The new room is stone and carpet. This
Okay,
room,
that's perfect.
Out
That's
here,
all
it's
I
like
need to know.
tiles and carpet. So out here, tiles and carpet. In the room, stone and carpet.
All right. So here's what I'm going to do. Still invisible. Hold on.
Well, okay.
Everyone hears a massive clunk. And the carpet starts to rip towards the door of the room. And into the room.
What? I don't fully understand what you said.
I'm dragging my greatsword behind me, and it's ripping up everything.
Oh, I see. So
Oh.
thereby ruining the invisibility. Gotcha. I'm just kidding.
Not the invisibility,
It's very-
more to
It's very cool. Yeah.
Give him the theatrics,
Yeah, I was
Kyle.
gonna say it's very theatrical.
I'm not done yet.
So, Bakram.
Please continue, Bakram.
From do the thing.
And because I haven't used my action, what I am going to do, though, is as I'm in the room, they already know shit's going down. They see Azra. There's no fucking point.
Yeah.
I bring the blade up, dragging it along the ground, not only fucking up her carpet more out of spite, but throwing up a massive thing of sparks their way. And
then
I'm going
Still
to
win.
hold my action for the first person to dare to come into contact with what that just happened.
oh god.
Like this.
So
I
what
like
is
this.
And
the
to get
trigger
close
of-
enough
what's
to
the
be
trigger of your
gonna
action?
get.
Whoever comes close to him first, I believe.
Okay. So the door is going to be here. So you're there. And then how far do you move into the room? I assume these are 5-foot squares.
Okay, so it was like 10 feet to get in to the door, so 5, 10. We'll go 25 feet
Okay.
total movement.
Okay. Oh, I forgot a token. Let me grab it.
No words, just a massive thing of sparks and the carpet getting torn to shit.
Definitely don't want that.
This is property damage.
Come on.
It's mental damage.
Oh, what's going on?
It's property damage and it pisses off the demon. It works for me.
I would like to deal 2d6 drama damage, please.
Also, how did I forget your name already? Azra. I'm not
listening.
sure. Would you have said like that one's just yours? Like Big Bad Boss is only you, or no?
I think Azra is too pragmatic for that. So I don't think he'd have like declared that no one else can touch her, but I do think that she is like his primary target.
Got it. I just wanted to get that known ahead of time.
Totally fair. But no, he's not. He is absolutely too pragmatic to be like, nobody touch her but me, because he knows how dangerous she is.
He
What
knows
does
he will in
pragmatic
fact
mean?
die.
What does pragmatic mean?
Pragmatic means that he takes practical and realistic courses of action. So there are no like idealisms or naivete to his actions. Like he goes for what will get the job done.
So I feel
What's
like
the
half
actual
the
definition
time,
of
half the things you say, I'm like, what does that mean?
Oh,
I don't know words. Words are hard.
Vocabulary.
it's.
Joe has a slightly higher level of vocabulary too, to be fair.
Oh,
I was homeschooled by a woman who has a master's degree in English, so like.
Man, I wish I could have done that.
I will never forget. Wait, go on, Dalton.
I was just saying school's awful.
Oh yeah, I will never forget going and buying a bunk bed with Joseph and him going to a Walmart employee and tapping her on the shoulder and going, "Pardon me, ma'am. I am looking for."
I'm sorry, I'm raised
Yeah,
politely.
this seems normal so far. I don't
But
know.
her
I used
face
pardon
after
too.
it happened was just the best.
Clearly, she was
fair, if
not used to
someone
being
did it
referred to
with-
as ma'am.
No.
Yeah, I do that too because I was in a JRTC, like MC JRTC, like for a bit. So I got like that military like respect drilled into me.
So Jukes is gonna also follow Bakram into the room at a distance.
Can I recommend a course of action for Jukes?
Yeah, but what's up, Azra?
Step inside, awaken as many objects as you can, and then get back outside.
Wait, what?
Do I have the awakening thingy-majiggy?
You have the animate object spell. I've been looking at Jukes' spell list this whole time.
Wait, are we gonna see the 10 coins be thrown and then murder?
Let's see.
If he can, like, animate her throne, that would be truly perfect.
You're evil, and I love that.
He can do 10. A large object like a throne would be 4 of them.
So you can do 2 large objects and 1 medium object.
Yeah. Okay.
I will say that's giving you some more work with this combat, Kyle. If you want him to not do that, that's totally fine.
Yeah, I really don't want to run 10 extra characters. I really don't.
I will take those characters.
I'll take one.
Ooh, wait. 1, 2, 3. There's 5 of us. You could each have 2 if there's 10.
Is he gonna animate? How big can one object be?
Yes. I thought like a 5x5 because it says medium and that's what a creature is medium, but I may be.
Oh yeah, and he could do 5 medium objects. That's true.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess it would just be 1 each. So.
Which means you can just make 1 token for it and then multiply it 4 more times.
Yes, and you each get whatever that is. So yeah, there's chairs in there, and so 100% there are just 4 animated drow chairs.
Googling drow chair. My fucking god.
You'll love it when you see it, I think.
Oh my god.
Are they just like ostentatiously evil chairs?
Oh my
like,
god.
clearly uncomfortable to sit in.
You can't see it, so I'm gonna bring you over for temporarily. Looks like that.
Yeah, that sounds like that looks like a drow chair.
It's a spider chair.
Ostentatiously evil. There's
so
no reason
large.
for that.
I
There's
love that
no
it has
reason
the
for a
little
chair to look
front
like that.
legs that go.
You know what? It does at least have cushions.
It's a comfy evil spider
It's no longer
chair.
large anymore. So there are 5 of them. So 1,
Hey, real quick, Kyle.
2, yes.
Make their statistics before you multiply them. They have 40 hit points and 13 AC each.
Okay, I will go back.
Nah.
Actually, just give me control over them.
Here, control
Just give control to all
all
players.
players, and then you also want to be able to edit it, and then all right, save it settings. There you go. I will now make. You want me to still make 5, or you can't copy them? Yeah.
Make 4 more. They have 40 HP, 13 AC.
2, 3,
Yeah, and the statistics are carrying over.
4,
Perfect.
5.
Fantastic. I'm a menace.
I gave one to everybody who's still alive, because the one that's dead, yeah. So 5 out of 6 have chairs, and the 5 of you now have chairs.
Jukes, I want to thank you for this. I would like very much to murder this former drow woman with her own chair.
With her own furniture.
If everybody wants to like claim a chair as theirs and just put like a nameplate on it that's like, you know, Bakram's chair and this person, yeah, yeah, I feel like that'd be the easiest way to do it. Just be like, mine's this one, yours is this one. So because I did put them so you can all see the nameplates. So it didn't do it. That's annoying.
You have to click the little hamburger menu and then put viewable by everyone.
Oh, I did that. I did not click name. I didn't click the actual nameplate box.
Incredible.
Oh, I'm so silly. Okay.
You're fine, my dude. I'm asking you to do a lot in the middle of this combat.
Nameplate. I don't know why Jukes took that spell. Like it's such a bad spell for Kyle.
It's a good spell in general.
No, it's a good spell in general. It's a bad spell for Kyle specifically. 3, 4, and then cool. Sorry.
Fantastic.
Cool.
Spider chair does whatever a spider chair does.
It's Jukes with the steel chair.
Within like the general area of their person, so like just keep it. Yeah, so they would be like. Yeah.
Do we have a sheet for that, or do we need to look it up? What it
Each. So I have the stats right here.
Okay.
If you want to post it in chat so everybody can have them.
That would be
helpful. Oh, do they go on Jukes' turn or do they go on their own turn? Let's see.
That's so ugly.
That's a lot of things.
Animate object.
You command them as bonus actions.
Okay, so Jukes will use his I guess because Jukes has to use the bonus action though. So
yeah, because he actually casts his spell. So he just says attack the drow.
Yes. And then you guys
Or
can
some shit.
determine what form that takes and stuff like that. Okay, cool.
So each of these are mediums, so they get +5 to hit and do 2d6 plus 1 damage. They each have 40 HP and an AC of 13.
Often do they attack once per turn?
Once per turn. They don't have multi-attack, are you crazy? He made 5 of them!
For the purposes of it, they will go on your turn, but Jukes will use his bonus action to ensure they get turns on your turns. That's the
Fantastic, I love that.
So, animate object. Oh, that means he can't use... if he gave up Bardic, they won't be able to attack that round. That's what that means. Because Bardic is
Yes!
bonus action. Okay. So...
Shit, alright. So we're fully in this map now, huh?
I
I mean, Azra's gonna run in here
you
too,
guys
so
are
like...
Yeah,
still
I
in the
mean, we could-
hallway, but yes.
Azra's about to run in there, so like...
Might as well just.
Oh,
Fast
actually,
forward.
that's the top of the round now, so...
You still gotta use your movement to get in, but yes.
Oh, no, I mean, after Jukes' turn, that's back to the top of the round, so it's their turn again.
I gotta... What do I do with it? There it is.
Chair.
Okay, so
Chair.
it is their turn. The one in the hallway is dead, so there are now 6 characters. Azra, this one on the floor is one you haven't seen before.
Oh,
It's like a pet. It's not actually like a person.
I'm on the main base map.
Right.
Huh, that sucks.
It's a little like spider
Creepy.
pet. It's this thing here.
Yeah, it's a little mechanical spider. I hate that.
Very stabby.
Arachnophobia is not fun.
Oh no,
Not right
not in
now,
this
it's
game.
not.
All right, so they can see Bakram, Jukes, and they can see Azra standing.
They actually can't see Bakram. He's still invisible.
Bakram's,
Well, they saw what happened.
Good point. They can't see. Well, yeah, you can't see Bakram.
They know where Bakram is, but they
Yes.
can't see him.
Yes. I have 6 characters, and I can attack 3 people. So let's do that.
Can Jukes have moved out of the way so he's not going to get punched in the face by evil drow?
Yeah. If you guys want him to retreat, he 100%
I would love for Jukes to get out of the way.
Like for him not to get like murdered and him drop his
Absolutely
concentration on our
ganked.
spider chairs.
All right,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Juke steps out of the room again.
Thank you, Jukes. Let Azra take the hits to the face.
All right. So then that would just be 2 people that our 6 people can attack. So we're gonna do 3 people on each. So 2 of our front people. This mechanical spider is gonna approach Bakram. Bakram, your held action would activate.
Can't
I'm
only
gonna-
2 get to JD because of what we said before, because this wall's in the way?
Range attacks, or they can go to
Fair enough.
invincibility. But yes.
Fair enough. I was thinking only melee. You are correct. I go back to my corner.
So Bakram, what is your held action? You attack the pet spider.
Correct.
Okay.
So let's start the swinging.
19 will hit.
That's right. That's
Wouldn't that
nice.
also be with advantage because he's still invisible and because it would go like it would leave after he attacks.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay. So 2 with advantage then.
Just your first
Just
one.
the first
Yeah,
one.
just the first one.
So make.
Oh,
do
this
the
first one with
second
advantage. All right.
Go with the second one to go with the 19. Okay. Yep. 19 still hits. Yep.
Yeah. All right. So there's the first one. What? Okay, not bad. And my other one, maybe not so much.
15 without advantage would actually still hit.
Hell yeah.
This thing is a little small pet spider.
We don't trust that.
So that is 10 plus 12 is 22 damage to this
Okay.
thing. Got it. Okay, so oh wait, you don't get extra attack on a held action. You just get your one.
I don't. Okay, in that case.
No. On a held action, he would. On an attack of opportunity, he wouldn't. But the held action is his actual attack action, which gives him the extra attack.
Okay.
It's as if he were taking the attack action on his turn. JD, public defend rules lawyer.
Jeremy Crawford, the ready action lets you ready in any action you can take, including attack, but extra attack has to be on your turn.
What? That's insane. Okay. Sure.
Yeah, because it says in the description for extra attack, when you take the attack action on your turn. But readied action is not on your readied action is on your turn, but a ready action is not an attack action, therefore it does not trigger.
That seems like a weird way of nerfing melee like martial characters.
I think most
But
people.
regardless,
Yeah.
you have made a ruling.
Yeah.
I will respect it.
Okay. And
Well,
I could also see it the other way around. Well met. And so.
Well, if that's the case, would I be able to tack on my divine smite on the first one, or would that not pop
I would
either?
let you
That was-
well, yeah, because you can divine smite on any attack. I don't think divine smite
Okay.
says.
I just
on
want to
your
make sure I
turn.
didn't add on to that. So if I can only divine smite the first attack, I'll take it.
Yes. So it heals the 12 because it never happened. That is the downside of readying actions. You lose all the bonus stuff.
So we are going to divine smite. Let's just start with the first level. I don't need to flex. Not yet. It didn't work. God damn it.
I just rolled the d8s from Roll20.
Oof. Okay. That's I guess it's average. So that is 7 extra damage.
And the robot spider isn't a fiend, right? It's a construct.
Yeah, it's a construct or whatever. Yeah.
So you don't get the extra d8.
Oh.
Yeah, I figured. I figured if I would, he would say something.
All right.
Don't ever figure that with a DM.
So that's a good point. Okay, so back to their turns. We're gonna have 3 of them approach you. We're gonna go with the what are their movements? Okay, they all have 30 feet, so it doesn't actually matter. So we'll have 2 of them go towards the door. 1, 2. Just stand in the doorway. I'll bring them over to their map for that so you guys can see them.
Oh dear.
Mm.
These motherfuckers, I'm going to see all of them dead.
And then, let's see here. inside the room. Okay, so let's start with they move forward. I feel like this is going to lead to Bakum dying because he's the only one in the room now. So...
Worst comes to worst, Azra can Misty step inside.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, JD, if you could minimize damage, it'd be appreciative here.
If I could minimize damage?
Like
Like how much I take?
Yeah.
I will do my best to not be hit.
Wait, that's wrong.
Oh.
Go right there.
My words are failing.
Oh, hello.
The thingy with the thing.
5. So those are your 3, and then the other last one will do ranged against. Okay.
What is that spell called? What am I failing on?
So.
Shield.
Let's see how many hits I take this turn.
Yes, Shannon, that's the thing. That's the thing I'm thinking of.
Shield.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Use the shield as a shield.
The
Use
one
that
that's doing a
shield.
ranged attack is firing arrows. So it's going to fire
Pew,
3
pew.
arrows at Azra.
Yikes, 3 of them?
It gets 3 attacks.
Woofda.
1, 2, 3.
Got
AC
any
remains
reactions
21.
there?
Your AC was 21.
Correct.
That's a 20, which will miss. A 24, which would hit, and a 27, which would hit. So that will be.
Do I want? If I pop a shield, I still get 1 hit on me, and then I can't. Actually, no, I am gonna pop shield. I'm gonna pop shield because this turn's gonna hurt otherwise.
Mm.
So my AC becomes 26. So that 27 is still gonna hit me.
Okay.
So if you do get like a poisoned, I can negate that. By the way.
Good to know.
Okay. So then only 1 would hit.
Right.
That's gonna do. That's the wrong one. It was this one here. That's gonna do 12 piercing damage.
Yikes.
Oh, good thing you blocked.
Yeah, I'm glad for that shield now.
Okay, so that's that one, and then we'll do the 2 melee ones with Azra. It's gonna be. I so regret having this on 2 maps. I so regret that. Let's see. That one already went. This one has not. So.
I mean, I think we all have enough movement to actually get into the room if you want to just.
Not anymore, we can't.
fast
There's
forward.
enemies in the doorway.
They're enemies in the doorway now.
Oh, okay.
And they wouldn't not block the doorway, so it's like yeah. I guess they would have been like, "Come into our lair," said the spider to the fly, because they're spiders. Get it?
Yeah, we get it.
So, all right, so that's gonna be 1. And
AC is now 26.
2. They both not they both. The 1 misses. So that one is then gonna be. This one is now that.
Curie. Curie's eyes are rolled into the back of her head.
Can you get a picture if you can?
Oh, you can't see it from there.
I think he means with your phone, Shane.
Yeah, I know. I'm just lazy and sleepy.
Both of those are fair.
It's also my default state. I'm just more lazy and sleepy right now than normal. Curie looks possessed.
Okay, so the one that looks like a snake is going to attempt this thing. It reaches out and it grabs Azra. It attempts to grab Azra as its snake body lights on black fire.
Hate that.
So let's see if it hits.
Go. I posted the thing.
25, and I think you said 26?
My AC is 26, baby!
By 1 point.
Oof, boy!
And does it have multi?
Azra's plates of magical force repel all attacks.
It only has 1 attack using that, so that is that thing's turn. All right, and then so we have the last two to go against Bakram. That one's done. We have this one, and we have this one. Okay, so Bakram, it's going to try to make 2 attacks, and I think I put them in. Oh, they couldn't quite reach flanking. They were 5 feet short of flanking. Was that one? 5, 10, 15. Yeah, they were 5 feet short of flanking. They can't get there. So no flanking this turn.
Thank God.
Okay, so
As long as I don't take too much damage, this could really suck for them.
Yeah, let's go with this for the first hit at least. They do have multi-attack. They get 3 sword attacks. First one's a nat 20.
Oh my god, Bakram.
Sorry. So that makes this one.
Hey, sorry, this is the death campaign.
Get that.
Let me bookmark that as her.
Get Sterling, please.
Okay, so on a nat 20, its sword does.
Do you have a Vorpal sword?
No Vorpal sword. That'll do 26 slashing.
All right.
And 10 necrotic.
5 necrotic. I'm resistant.
Okay.
So what's that total then?
26 and 5. So
31.
Yep.
Okay.
A lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That was on the first attack. It has 2 more.
Akram, no.
It rolled a crit. It's not gonna do that much damage with
It won't
every
do that much on
attack.
every hit. Yeah, exactly. Unless it crits every hit.
It.
But the fact that there are so many of these.
Gonna go with. You killed one pretty fast, so I have faith in you.
I'm really glad I took that one invocation, Joe. It's gonna come in handy in this fight,
Oh
maybe.
my god.
What's that?
That's hilarious.
I mean, you know, but
I just don't
I'm
know.
not gonna tell you right now.
Yeah. I'm not gonna use it against you. The monsters don't know. All right. So second attack
It's a
is
surprise.
a 26 to hit. What's your AC?
18.
Okay. So that's just gonna do the regular amount of damage. Which is 9 slashing, and 6 necrotic halved. So 3 necrotic. 3 plus 9 is 12.
All right.
Okay.
We're still good.
Based on how easy it was to hit you the first 2 times, it's going to do something slightly different than the third, which it totally can. It's the same thing, but it's like a different type of strike. But it's
It's using Great Weapon Mastery or some shit.
Yeah, how'd you know?
They have feats?
No, not a feat. It has the ability Great Weapon Master under its abilities. Yeah, it's not a feat.
Hey guys, we're all fucked.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
I mean, on my turn, I'm running up to the bitch,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna try to stun her and poison her and like all the things.
So he's going to. I shouldn't have said anything because now you're upset at me. And
Now
so,
I'm scared.
I'm not. That was my plan from the beginning.
18
I don't
to
know what
hit
you mean
will
upset.
made it beat it. So that's gonna be 20 slashing and 5 necrotic halved to 2, so 22 damage on that one. That is all the attacks on Bakram. Oh no, sorry, there is one more character. I'm dumb. It's Darknear herself. Darknear herself is attacking Bakram.
I thought you already did.
So should Darknear summon a
God.
demon? Does Darknear? No, I don't think I'll summon a demon. So
I don't want to do more work for you.
Darknear is within melee, so she's going to do her melee attack, which she has a pretty good melee attack.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. 28 to hit. That'll do. Oh, it's not actually that. Yeah, okay. 6 piercing damage, plus 17 poison damage, so 23 total. You also have disadvantage on the next saving throw you make.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Bakram's down, so you would have had disadvantage. You would have automatically failed the saving throw anyway.
Wait, Bakram's KO'd.
Yeah, not KO'd, just unconscious.
No, that's what
knocked
KO'd
out.
means.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought you meant KO'd is in dead, because
No,
KO'd is
no,
literally
dead is
knocked
dead.
out.
KO'd is
Knocked out.
No, KO knocked out is knocked
Kyle,
out. Dead.
as a human being, forgot that KO stood for knocked out, and so
So is Bakram cognizant that this is the third time this has happened?
Oh no.
Where he's
I was
wandered
aware of
into
that.
melee combat and gotten ganked on the next turn?
Just as
Like,
long
is
as
this-
he learns this lesson.
He hasn't yet!
Hey,
Is
third
this a
time's the
pattern that
charm.
Bakram has
I
is
was
beginning
feeling
to
the energy
perceive?
in the room, and the energy was charge in, fuck shit up. So that's what I went with.
The third time is the charm.
But you also have to look at the initiative, and you know the bad guys go after you, and so
Actually, I can't see initiative, and concussion brain go burp. So
why can't you? Oh,
Wait, you gotta
the
It is
dual
blank.
map thing. When you have initiative on one map, it doesn't carry over to the second map.
Oh, I was in the other map. Okay, no, but Bakram, when you moved into that room, you could see initiative.
Yeah, you can see initiative now, Bakram, right?
still
No,
don't
I'm saying when he moved into that chamber, he could have seen the turn order. Regardless,
Yeah.
Bakram is fucking down.
Yes.
Yeah. Also, double
so-
regardless, we knew they went first.
Yes, that is all the bad guys. It is Sachi.
Dear Lord.
I can
Let's-
revive him.
Let's make these count.
just.
The good thing is, if he dies, he'll just be sucked into the soul cycle, and you guys can bring him back.
Oh my god. I hope we have enough infernal or abyssal blood.
Yes.
We're
This
about
is-
to have a lot of it.
This is actually the perfect place to die because
That's
it's
true,
easy
yeah.
retrieving of souls.
Okay.
System.
Is
Just
there
once, I'd like to be able for my nuke to go off.
What'd you say, Shannon?
friendly fire?
No. Unless it's like a
Okay.
spell that's an AoE, then yes. But if you're just like firing an arrow or something like that, it won't hit your allies.
No, I was just gonna start throwing daggers at the door
Yeah,
if
no,
I
then
can't
you
get
are
past
100%
it.
Fine. Yes.
Actually, do I even have to move for that?
Oh,
Can I
sorry.
see them through there?
You can't see the snake one from where you are, but you can 100% see the soldier one from where you are.
Also,
Oh,
this is the
fuck
one
yeah,
We need
okay.
to knock down to get through, just so you know.
What is this shitty ass color?
Because
Fuck
this
that.
is the door right here.
Yes.
So this one's not blocking the door. This one is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So kill this one first if you can.
I need.
If an enemy is stunned, can you guys pass through its square in the same way you can when they're unconscious?
No, because
I
it's
don't
still
think
an
so.
enemy and they're
Okay.
still upright.
I see.
If I
Okay.
had stunned them and then pushed them over because they fail things easier, then
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
But
So that's an option, but 27 on that dagger against that dude.
definitely
27
hit.
will hit.
Oh no, 27 would miss, but a 28 would have hit.
Oh
yeah.
my
If you have
god.
met them before, I will flash them up. We have this dude, and we have Snake Lady.
Creepy. I don't like spiders and snakes. I don't like
I
them
don't
together
like
either.
So yeah, 27
Okay.
hits.
So is there a reason why the other 19 was a crit and this one wasn't?
Oh, because
The other 19 had a chance to crit because he had advantage against the
yes,
enemy.
Whereas you do not have
Oh.
advantage right now.
Oh, I just have sneak attack. That's right.
You're damage.
Which is
Also, I gotta remember Hexblade's
are
curse
any
is
of
not
them
just a warlock thing.
It absolutely is just a warlock thing.
No, it's a Hexblade thing.
Oh,
But a Hexblade is a warlock thing. Oh, you mean it's
Oh
only
my
Hexblade?
God.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
sneak attack damage for the win.
shit, you rolled 3
I
sixes.
rolled 3
You rolled
6s.
max damage.
Oh my god, I rolled 4
Max,
6s.
You rolled max damage on every d6. Holy
That's
shit,
amazing.
Janet.
You literally rolled max damage. Exactly. Yeah. So 28 plus 4, you do 32 damage to this dude.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
so happy. Okay, and then. Okay, that's one
And
action.
Oh, and just so you guys know, if you have things that are ranged and you wanted to shoot in the room, you 100% could. Like if Azar, if you wanted to attack Darknir from afar, you could.
Right.
Oh, I probably should have cast this first. I'm a dummy sometimes. But
I don't know what you cast. I just see higher level
So
cast.
that's a bonus action hex. So on her subsequent turns, every damage she does to that person, it'll do an additional.
There you go.
Yes, but
I just did it.
think what Shannon was saying is if she had cast the bonus action first, then it
First.
would have happened right
Yeah,
now. Yeah.
she would have gotten more damage.
Okay.
And yeah, she can just as a bonus action yeet that around the villains, which is
Yeet.
nice.
Okay, and then I can
Is
choose one ability.
next.
Athletics, it wouldn't be bad.
Give him disadvantage on strength checks so Azra can shove him around.
Yeah, sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. And then we go to Azra.
Technically a 3rd or 4th level. You can maintain your concentration on the spell for up to 8 hours.
All right. So I would like this man's to be dead. If I shove him further into the room, no one else can hit him is the main problem.
But then,
I mean,
but you could hit this
we could
one.
enter the room
Yeah, we
if
can
you
enter the
shove
room.
him in.
well,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna-
right, because even if you push him, well, yeah, I will rule that the room is wider on the inside than this map is. So yeah, so 100%. If you can get to here, you can get in the room. Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, Azra's going to go ahead and make that shove attempt again because it honestly worked pretty well last time.
Yeah.
That is a 21. He has to beat that with disadvantage.
Okay. He is that one. Strength. With disadvantage. That's a 10. That's a fail. So he
Get
does
out
get
of my
pushed.
way!
You can actually choose if you're pushing him diagonally or pushing him back, I believe, because it's just 5 feet, right? So you can choose. You can put him here if you wanted to.
All the way back there. But yeah.
Oh, now there's an idea. Yeah, actually, if that's a thing that I can do, I would love to push him there. Azra on his turn is going to step in.
Great. Let me take you and these 3 baddies.
Into the other map. Into the unknown.
Oh god, don't do that to me.
I'm sorry.
I love Frozen. I don't need it in my head right now.
That's valid.
Oh, I'm silly. They were already over. Oh no, they have their health and stuff, so that's good. So they were here and here, and then Azra, you are here. There you go.
Gotcha. Cool, cool, cool.
And you stand in-
Azra.
Oh, we haven't been doing the chairs, y'all. I mean, I
Oh,
should
yeah.
have told you.
In fairness, I think Sachi and Sachi's the only one so far who's had a turn with a chair.
Yeah,
I
forgot.
Bakram had a turn, didn't he? No.
No, Bakram died.
We knocked Bakram unconscious before he got to do anything.
Oh, because Jukes goes after Bakram. That's why. Okay, yes, it was just Sachi. Sachi, would you like to do a chair attack?
I would.
I
Okay.
have to bring you over. So
If that's useless, I'm just going to close that. That's taking
That's fine. Okay, so
Sorry,
that
JD.
is
messing up my-
2d6 plus 1 plus 5 to hit. Okay.
where do you want your chair to go, and who are they attacking? You are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 from the nearest enemy.
They all have 30 feet.
Oh, so you're
Okay, cool. Wait. Okay, so the nearest enemy is right there. Yeah, attack the same one that I'm attacking. That makes sense.
At the time, it would have been here, so yeah, you're good. Okay.
Yeah.
So you have to actually, you can only reach the snake person. You can't reach the fighter yet. So.
Okay, so that's a 16 to hit.
Okay, on snake person. Shit. It didn't. I labeled the token and it didn't save. Okay, so.
Snurson, or snake person.
Hate that. Fuck me.
Does it hit?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out.
He's trying to map the token to the stat block.
Yeah.
Rip.
Okay, I did save it. It just didn't. I didn't click the fucking nameplate box. Why do I do that? Okay, so it's. I'm so bad. All right, so it's this one. What'd you get?
I got a 16.
That would not hit.
Oh,
Good to know, though.
okay.
It's got that tough snake skin.
Wait, I'm not fighting the snake though. I'm...
You have to.
No, you couldn't
Oh,
reach
'cause
the
it's
other
the
guy.
first
But,
one.
you could reach him after I shoved him. Is the problem?
Yeah. So I
Oh,
rewound
weird.
things and
Weird time shenanigans.
Weird timey-wimey shenanigans.
I love Doctor Who. Keep going.
Oh
So
my god.
God.
Also, wait, I have a question because I didn't take a third Eldritch Invocation because I wanted to take Bewitching Whispers, and I can't remember if you actually
I
said
said you can't do that. So you had to
you
pick
said
a
I
different one.
couldn't. Yeah, so I had to pick a third one. Damn it.
Which you don't have yet, so you can use it later in the battle next week because we're about to end session anyway. So you can use
Yeah.
it next week.
Okay, so now Azra shoves the guy and gets into the
Oh,
room.
what did the chair? The chair missed. Okay, it only gets one attack. Yes.
You said a 16 missed the creature.
I did, and I forgot the chair doesn't have multi attacks. That's why I was waiting for a second attack. Okay, cool.
Mm.
Yes, Azra pushes in. Azra's now in, back on check.
Fantastic. Let's go. I can't put a bonus action in between attacks, I don't think.
No.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
So I am simply going to make an attack roll against this dude.
Uh-huh.
Do I count as flanking with Shannon's chair?
Not from that position. It would have to be.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Gotcha. Oh, well.
Or
Shame.
if you have the movement, you could take one.
Oh
more
my god, I could. Yeah, I'm just going to move up one more and get to flanking position.
What are you talking about?
Hilarious. I'm going to flank with a chair. This is a new thing for Azra.
And actually, it's a spider chair, so it's probably eking you out a little bit.
19. Honestly, Azra's been through. No, I guess the lull thing. Yeah.
19
They're.
on that guy would hit.
Fuck yeah. That is 8 damage to him.
Mm-hmm.
Is Azra going to go back to blocking the doorway? That's the real question here, right?
Was to just go in now.
Well,
so.
yeah, but if Azra's blocking, it only stops enemies from coming out. You guys can still pass Azra. So it would just be beneficial for Azra to block it, technically. If everybody
Yeah, I think with the way that it is, Azra will be blocking the door so no one can get out to Monarch's room.
Yeah. But you guys
And as a bonus action, Azra is going to activate his Channel Divinity. You know what? Actually, I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
I'm going to save Channel Divinity for a potential Abjure enemy. Ooh, no, I'm going to do that right now. Nope, I can't. That's an action. Never mind. Sorry. That is the end of Azra's turn, but I do have a chair.
Yes, use your chair.
I would like to use a chair and attempt to hit Darknir.
Mm-hmm.
That is a nat 20
Oh, shit.
on my chair, which
What's the kind of armor that you can't be crit on? Is it adamantine or mithril?
Does she have adamantine?
I'm just kidding. That'd be so
that's-
fucked up, though, right?
That would be fucked up. That would be damn right fucked up. Cool. That's gonna be 4d6 plus 1 damage.
And you can't smite as the chair, which is too bad.
I can't. Unfortunately, the chair does not have smiting slots. That's gonna be a hot 17 points of damage to Darknir, though.
Okay.
And if she has any concentration spells up, she has to make a Constitution saving throw.
She does not. Does she have a reaction or anything, though? Let me check Darknir.
Please hit the chair. Come on. Fucking do it. I want you to. Fucking do it. Hit the chair, you bitch.
No, she doesn't have anything. What's that do? No, okay. All right.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
Can I have Bakram's chair? Or Bakram, do you want your
I
chair?
want Wyatt to have a turn on his turn, so it's still his
That's
chair.
fair. Okay, cool. Azra is done.
Okay. I think that's where we're gonna call it for tonight.
It is 10
We
p.m.
will start with Helen next week. Question for y'all.
I'm scared.
No, it's gonna be did we like this 6 to 10? Would we want to make it permanent? Or like I think 7 to 11 might be late for. I don't know if I would be okay, but I don't know. But do you guys like this 6 to 10 that we did today?
I like 6 to 10 personally. It gives me an hour after work that I can like get ready for this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is perfect for me because I still get we still end early enough for me to get my dog out before I have to go to work.
Yeah, I like 6 to 10 because I walk home,
Uh-huh.
and at the original time, I'm literally walking home as we are starting.
The only detractor is Grace says she's gonna try to fix her work, but she, like we saw tonight, she doesn't get out until 10. So 10 would be helpful. So if we play till 11, she'd be here for an hour. And I know Marcus though works until 7 usually, so he would join at 7:30 on a 6 o'clock start time. So that would be the only thing there. As far as in the favor of a 7 to 11.
7 to 11 is a little bit late, but it's not a deal breaker for me. I could do it.
And I actually prefer 7 to 11 probably just because any later is easier for me. My job takes forever for me to actually leave.
Mm-hmm. Jess's big concern was there was like a hypothetical, could we play double D&D and we start like a game at 9 or 10? And it's like, that can't happen if we go until 11.
I think if you're planning around having another D&D campaign...
I'm not doing that. I'm saying that's what Jess said. I'm like, that's not a real concern. That's not...
I think y'all are crazy for even doing it the first time.
I wasn't saying you. I was saying, like, the general you. Like, if you're planning... Like, if a person in general is planning around putting another one instead of the one they're in currently, there's an issue there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, Dalton, you would be, and Wyatt, you would be okay with 7 to 11 if we did put it there, hypothetically?
That would work for me. If I work night shift, doesn't matter what we put.
That's
but
a good point.
I've been working mornings.
No yeah.
I'd only be a little late, and there's no one there to yell at me. So yeah, no, I can do that.
But yeah.
Oh, because that would hit right when you have to go to work. So you would have.
But you forget my entire job is sitting on an empty lot for 7 hours.
That, but there is that period of like 20 minutes while you're traveling that you're not. You would get here at like 7:30 if we did.
He's saying he'd be.
No, he's saying he'd be late for work.
Like
leaving.
At the end of the game.
And on top of that, it really doesn't matter because that lot is unguarded for 2 hours before and after I clock in and out. So a 10-20 minutes isn't going to kill me.
I think we can try a 7 to 11. If anybody finds that it's too late or they just don't like it, let me know. If the general consensus is that 6 to 10 is like the perfect middle ground, we'll go back to that. But we'll try.
Make
7.
sure you post it in the chat so everyone knows.
Yeah. We will. We will try 7 to 11 next Friday and see how that hits.
Then
Yay.
I'll be
Sounds
next
like a
Friday
plan.
because so far I'm not working that Friday unless they change stuff.
Too late.
Hell yeah.
Day one.
Oh, and the other thing I want to say is, this is not D&D related. This is off mic. Who here?
Have you ended stream?
I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't mind about talking about.